Let's do this. Hello and welcome to, I don't know, I usually go with My Xbox and Me, but this is not the My Xbox and Me show. This is the E3 pre-show, the pre-show of the pre-show of the show of the pre-show. I am your host, MC Fixer, today, because nobody else wanted to do it. Alongside me is the premature one, Scott Sedmond.
Hello, I'm back.
Scott, welcome back onto a show, sir. How are you doing?
Oh, very well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good, I'm doing well. Next to me is the man who needs no introduction, but he has a Twitch channel, I'm sure he'll promote it soon. Kreshnik.
What's up?
Don't call me by my government name, I'm hearing that.
Twitch.tv/Kreshnik
I was expecting that, don't you worry. And last but not
I wasn't even going to do it until you said it.
Look, I just throw them up, you knock them out the park, boy. I got you. And last but not least, the one, the only, my Spanish meatball, the co-host of My Xbox and Me, the man who runs Poly Games, Joseph. How you doing, big man?
That's right. I'll be, you know what? I could be the host. I can say, hey, welcome everybody to Poly Games. I'm your host, Joseph, and today is our pre-E3 show where we're going to watch EA, and this is our pre-reactions to it. See that?
We are here. I'm
hijacking it.
So, the funny thing was, I said, look, we're going to have an hour to fill. Which is crazy. But I think we got enough time. We've got enough to talk about, I think. First of all, thank you everyone that's watching wherever it is you are watching. Whether that be Kresh's chat, Scott's chat, Joe's chat. Them two haven't got chats, but it's fine. Where do you guys want to start with this? Should we start with some predictions, or do you want to start with something else?
What we know is going to be there.
I was going to say we should go for a long shot. Like, the dream of dreams. Let's start big. It's EA. Starting off E3 2017. One giant hope. I think that's a good place to start. Surely.
Okay, I agree with you, Kresh. So do you want to run us down what's definitely there?
It's rigged.
Yeah. Okay, so we got FIFA.
18.
We got Madden.
18.
We got NBA Live.
18.
We have Battlefront.
18. No, sorry, that one's not. That's Battlefront 1. Yep, DLC.
The next two are most likely going to be there. So it's not like
well, let's do confirmed. Let's just do confirmed first of all.
Okay, so those are the confirmed ones.
So the list I've got is Battlefield 1, FIFA for Switch, Madden Mobile, NBA for mobile, Need for Speed Payback, Sims 4, Sims Mobile, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. Does anyone know what that is?
My brother plays that. That's the only game he plays. It's
Joe,
sad.
can you explain that to me then? Because I haven't got a clue what that is.
It's a mobile game.
It's a mobile.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
Are they?
It's kind of like the turn-based type of style, like a Final Fantasy almost, but very, very, very watered down and layered with microtransactions and with my dog barking in the back. You get that for free.
To be fair, Joe, it wouldn't be a show if it didn't have your dog barking in the back.
Honest to God, I don't know who decided to have a garage sale today of all days, but they're gonna get their ass kicked.
It's always something, man.
So
are we gonna see all those games?
This is what was confirmed on GameSpot's website.
To be at E3, or to be at the conference.
Maybe I got it
I don't
wrong.
think we're getting all those games at the conference.
Could be getting it wrong. Does Fixer get things wrong all the fucking time? He's an idiot. Let's be honest. But but we definitely, that's what I read. Maybe I'm wrong. So, Scott, we'll go with this next. Pie in the sky prediction that you would love to happen. What would you hit for EA?
Can I go 2?
Of course you can, Scott. Why the hell not? We've got an hour to fill.
So, one that definitely isn't going to happen this year, but I would lose my insane shit if that did. Bad Company 3. Battlefield Bad Company 3. Blow me out the water.
Yes.
I'd love that. That's not going to happen this year at all, but it could happen. And then the other one, just anything to do with Dead Space.
Slow down. Scott, you're too fast.
It's the car. I'm excited, man. It's E3.
Here's the thing, Scott. As much as I want Dead Space to happen, it's never gonna happen.
And we're dreaming big. We're dreaming big, Joseph.
Here I am to crush your dreams, just like any father would to their child. First off, I gotta turn off this YouTube chat. It's just horrendous. But
too much penises?
No, it went from penis spam to Nazi propaganda real fast. I feel uncomfortable. So No, Dead Space. The original creative directors left. They're now at Sledgehammer. So I don't know if I would even want a Dead Space game. And Bad Company, I feel like that's just it's been too long. I don't know. I just don't feel it.
Joe, I'm sorry. Chat is going here, and Chris, feel free to talk from your chat as well. But Zyger in chat, hello, how you doing? Pie in the Sky prediction: the Haley Show walks out on stage and announces that MC Fixer is a pleb and that Crash smells good.
Yes. All true.
So
Now, do you know where your girlfriend is at this moment? Can you confirm or deny that?
I can definitely confirm that she is sitting right next to me in the green room that I'm in at EA. I'm currently at EA in the green room. No one can prove I'm wrong. So, Scott, you're in your hotel because we didn't get tickets to EA. We're ready. Crash, hotel room, correct?
Yep, of course.
Joe, we know your set is your bedroom. So why are you not here, sir?
Well, I didn't know I needed to buy a plane ticket, so I didn't know we had plans. I'll be honest with you.
Well, out here you ain't. Scott, but Bad Company 2. Free. Sorry, I was talking about 2, which I meant was why is it good? Because I never played that.
Well, for me, it was like it came at the right time. I played Bad Company 1, it was fun, everything got destroyed. But Bad Company 2 was like when I was like, I think like towards the end of secondary school, and we'd all play it together. Just seeing these buildings just completely go down was fun. Like, and obviously when you have a team of 4 people, each being the roles, it just works so well. And plus the campaign is incredibly fun and stupid. And then they had the Vietnam expansion, which was just like the best thing.
Yo,
So
that
like it
Vietnam
holds a
expansion.
very special place in my heart.
And snipers were so broken in that game.
That too.
That game was the best Battlefield game we'll ever get.
Oh yeah, on console, sure. No, snipers were so broken. That's the only time I've ever been a good sniper in my life. I would shoot down helicopters like crazy. I would go like 360 no scope. I don't even need put an ACOG on it and I'm good to go. It was amazing. I love that game. So stupid. It's so great.
All right,
And
Joe,
one of the best maps too. Yeah.
Pie in the Sky prediction that you would love to happen, even though it probably won't happen.
All right.
Wait,
So
I'm sorry, I'm being a bad host. Scott, you said 2, and I'm with you for your second one. I apologise, Joe. We'll come back to you. Dead
dare you.
Space. No,
Yeah.
I think we're all Dead Space fans, correct?
Yeah.
No.
No, you're not a Dead Space fan, Crash.
No.
What? None of them?
What?
I'm not a sci-fi guy and I'm not a horror guy.
All right,
so
let's
those
get
two being
Crash out
mixed
here.
is
So
like
sci-fi horror is definitely not your jam.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
I
Okay.
like
Well,
this.
I played 1, never finished 1. We'll get round to it, but I love the feel of it. Everyone was saying to me to play Dead Space for a long time because it's like Resident Evil. It's like Resident Evil. It kind of is. Let's be serious. It kind of is. It's definitely a good survival horror game. Definitely. And I'm with you, Scott, 100%. I would love a new Dead Space. Not co-op, though. I need that to be single
no.
player.
No,
Going back
no.
to the roots, doing like what Resident Evil 7 did for Resident Evil, doing Dead Space,
Space.
like Dead Space 1.
Okay.
So
I'm done. Sorry, Joe, you nah, sorry. What is your plan in the sky?
Yeah. No, yeah, Dead Space would be great. I just make 3 never happened. So my pie in the sky prediction, what Joseph would want more in the world. I think I got 2 for you. I think
Alright.
these 2 are big possibilities. 1, Skate 4
Oh, I'm with you,
Skate 4
buddy.
Joe.
yes,
is beyond a definite. And the reason why it's beyond a definite is because of how well that game, the 3rd game, keeps selling. Seriously, it
Thanks
sells
to
so great.
PewDiePie.
Sure, I never watched any of his videos, so but I think Skate 4 is definitely there in some capacity, whether it's just a logo or knowing EA, it's like a 1-minute montage of developers talking about how much they love skateboards, and then my next one is we're going to finally see Amy Hedging's Star Wars game. It's gonna get a proper trailer, and it's gonna look like Uncharted meets Star Wars, and Joseph's going to
Jizz everywhere.
it's gonna be a sexual experience, and I like how there's a crowd watching me, so
Wow.
That's the goal.
100%. 100%. Crash, Pie in the Sky for EA. You're not. Are you the biggest EA fan? Because it's a lot of sports.
Not really.
Yeah.
Mostly no. My pie in the sky thing would be a Star Wars Darth Maul game, I think. I don't really like care too much about any of EA's properties other than Skate 4, which was going to be mine, but you
Ooh,
know,
yeah,
Joe
exactly.
had to go in and take it. But yeah.
Skate was so good.
That's about
Skate
Yeah.
1 and 2 were so good. Like, and how can they not bring out a Skate 3, especially with them dropping the ball with Tony Hawk now? This is just like an opening for a new Skate game. I cannot wait.
And EA's so
I
good
just
at
wanna
that
point
too.
Zyger saying Peggle, though. Peggle.
Oh,
Peggle 3 hype,
Peggle
Peggle
3 would
hype.
be fucking high.
Fuck Peggle.
No! You
I
can't.
never played Peggle 1 nor 2, and I have no. Get that shit out of here.
Right
Okay,
there. I'm with you, John.
Peggle's fantastic.
interesting fact.
I don't care if it's a
Peggle,
unicorn.
Peggle 2, sorry, first game ever installed on my Xbox One.
That's disgusting. You should
Before FIFA
Right.
and before Lego Marvel that both come with my Xbox One.
What
Bought
was the
Peggle.
first game I have installed? I think it's actually either Dead Rising or Rise.
Oh, Rise. I have Rise and Dead Rising as well.
I think Dead Rising 3 was mine on my first Xbox.
I see Dan put in chat. Oh, sorry, it was large disc. Castle Crashers 2.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
think
need down
we're-
for that. I don't think we're getting that.
Honestly,
No,
my-
they're still working on the pit though, aren't they?
Yes,
Like,
they are.
Yeah, it's if
My
it
other
happens,
big-
it's for not for a while.
yeah, if I could say my other big pie in the sky thing is that they have a 5 to 10 minute reel for just Nintendo Switch games, and maybe like something like Castle Crashers or what's the other game? Fee, right?
Feed,
that'd
that's the one by
yeah.
Zombie Vikings. I've got friends at Zombie Vikings, so I'd love it if their game's shown again.
Yeah, and on the
Wow.
Switch that'd be great. I want Switch support because it is such a great console, and to have those games on the go, I feel like it's just such a great indie platform that and these games would be a lot easier to port rather than like any other big AAA games. So I feel like that's a big possibility.
Yeah, I
Zyger
think
just
Madden and stuff will be on Switch.
Zyger points out that they are still working on Pit, and that weren't E3. Good point. I'm glad someone keeps us honest around here, Zyger.
Ben said Spore Reloaded. This time it's personal. I'm down.
Spore like was such
Spore
a
was
weird
good.
thing, and then they ruined
I
it.
enjoyed Spore. I
Dark
don't know if it
Spore,
was the best
oh,
game.
Dark
Like,
Spore was,
No, never in my life.
Oh, Dark Spore, no.
yeah, Dark Spore was a misstep.
Never in my life.
yeah, my pie in the sky usually every year for the last 5-6 years, my pie in the sky would have been
Resident
FIFA. Would have been FIFA story mode. And I finally got a FIFA story mode, and they've already announced a Madden story mode. I'm a sucker for stories in sports games. I love sports games, as most of you already know. I love stories that are not like Fight Night. My Pie in the Sky's new Fight Night game. Oh my god, yes! Yes!
And that
Yes,
game,
boys!
that stream we just all
Yes!
saw.
Oh my god, I'm
fixed
so
it
fucking hyped right
that
now.
direction.
Never
they
played
sh-
a Fight Night game.
Oh my
never
god, if
played
they show
Fight Night.
Fight Night, I'm gonna freak the fuck out if they show Fight Night. Oh my god, please! I'm so.
It's gonna be so
I'm just wondering
disappointing when
about
there's no fight night.
No, I won't, because I'm not expecting it. So when it happens,
Less
oh my
confidence,
god.
Fight Night.
Okay, so
You are expecting it now.
when this, okay, Fight Night, yeah, Fight Night Champion on the Xbox 360. Oh my god, one of the most underrated games on that system, because the game is so good and it tells such an interesting and cool story in a boxing game. Like, come on, you fuckers, no one cares. I fucking hate you guys.
And then you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna announce another UFC game. Just to spite you.
Yeah, there we go.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much.
And
Okay.
it's gonna be the cover is it's gonna be UFC 2018. War Machine's gonna be on the cover, and they're gonna have a special edition called like Life in Prison Edition.
I really hate
And the
that.
story
though.
mode is him in prison.
Do you think we'll see anything of UFC? Just out of interest.
Probably.
Maybe.
I don't see.
Wait,
Will it
when's
have a
the last one
story
come
like
out?
the rest of the games? Because the UFC career modes don't have proper stories. So do you think we'll get
I
a
think-
story like that?
I think that's the way like all sports games are like really going towards. You know, it happened with NBA 2K.
And that was the
It's
first one.
happening with
That was the
FIFA.
first one for me.
I think so. I'm pretty sure NHL's having a story now. I could be wrong about that. But
I'd play. Do you know what? That's how bad it is. That's how bad I am about sports story games. I will now buy Madden Day One. I would buy an NHL, and I don't even care for hockey. Just so it's like a rough story about this guy who then has to get in a fight on the hockey pitch. I'm fucking in, boys. I'm in.
I'm right there with you, Fix.
Are you-
I like stories in sports games.
Do you really?
NBA. Yeah, NBA. I wanted to get NBA 2K17 or was it 18?
No, 17, yeah. I did.
17.
They're all
I,
the same
I wanted to get it.
story.
I heard bad reviews, but I really wanted to get it because it had a story.
yeah.
No,
I was
Larry.
100% down to go through that.
No.
2K16 had a story as well.
Yeah, I played 2K16. I didn't play 17.
Yeah.
I bought
Yeah, I bought
15 and
2K16
16.
for the
Yes.
It's
New Crisis game, guys. How about that? Let's keep our expectations on games that actually matter.
Sorry,
A
what was
new
that?
Crisis game.
You're
I don't
looking at
want
chat,
any-
surely.
FPSs.
Zyger literally just put in chat, yo, can we get a new Crysis game, please, EA? Crytek is fucking the bucket. A new Crysis can save them, but EA needs to help.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
play
know what?
Crysis, so I couldn't help.
I
Go on,
don't know
Scott.
who published it, but you know, Crytek do need help. So with EA, they're bringing Time Splitters back.
Ooh, that would be hype as fuck.
Oh,
Fuck yes, EA would win in a heartbeat if they were doing Time Splitters. But I don't know if EA published Time Splitters. That's what I'm just checking now.
no, I don't think they did. Honestly, God, Time Splitters is just
Time Splitters is so
Well,
good. Was
it's
so
one
good.
of
Oh, yeah.
those games. Did they publish it?
Yeah, I know. Crytek have the rights to it, but EA published at least the first one. Oh no, that's
Ooh.
Future Perfect. That's the third one.
I like this. I
I
like
love if
this.
that's an Xbox exclusive.
Mr. Penguin von
Oh
Penguin
my
in
god,
chat
it might no, it might.
has just said, "How about this? My pie in the sky is is that EA actually put Game Pass, their EA Access on PS4. I don't see it happening.
Well, Sony didn't want it,
No,
right?
Sony did.
Yeah,
Sony
didn't
turned it
want
down. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Go on.
Maybe now with like the FIFA deal and whatnot, there might be something going on there. I don't think so though.
Maybe in retaliation to Xbox's Game Pass, they're like, shit, yeah, we need a game service. Come
want-
on, EA.
I
Do
Come on.
we
wanna-
actually have numbers for how EA Access does?
No.
So like,
Well, they wouldn't keep adding games if it was doing terribly.
true.
Yeah. Lars just
Zyger says,
got a ban in my chat.
Zyger said Burnout 3 to just steal Square Enix's stupid Final Fantasy numbering system and give us the car game we all want. Or Burnout 3 HD.
Burnout would be hype as well.
Burnout
Yeah.
won't
A
happen while
lot of
we've
people
got
like
Need for
Burnout.
Speed.
I'm personally not that big into Burnout, but a lot of people like it.
Yeah, I understand a lot of people. Yeah, maybe I know we're gonna see Need for Speed though. Do we really want to
Yeah,
muddle the water?
They
You
won't.
know?
yeah, they
It's
won't
so-
double down on it.
They're so different though, but yeah, I totally agree with you guys. Did we all bring predictions for this show anyway? Did we bring
You
them?
know it.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Let's kick off with some predictions then. Jojo
Yes.
Mojo, hit me with a prediction, brother.
All right. They're all Star Wars related.
Fucking
Of
hell.
course.
Why am I not surprised? But hit me.
All right, we're going to get a teaser. Gonna get a teaser. This is also a pie in the sky prediction of whatever Star Wars game Respawn is working on.
Ooh.
It's supposed to be third person. Let's maybe see a Jedi Academy 3. Because you know that online was fucking bonkers back in the day. That multiplayer, rather, was the best multiplayer in any Star Wars game. So that's my first prediction. I'm getting crazy.
I like it. I like it.
Scott, next, what you got for me?
You know what? Let's keep it Star Wars, but I don't think we're going to see EA, not EA. Ah, God, I can't remember the name. Respawns. I think we're going to see Visceral's Star Wars game.
Fair
Mhm.
enough. Fair enough. Fair
That
enough.
was mine as well.
Crash, what you got for me?
Not a specific game, but mine's just Star Wars as well.
Well,
I think we
God.
see
You fucking nerds.
3 Star Wars games.
Wait, so they're gonna show
Cool.
3 different Star Wars games.
Yeah, so it would be Battlefront, Viscerals,
Other than the ones
and
that are already
Respawns.
announced. Ah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I think we see all 3 this year.
Interesting. That's a lot of Star Wars.
Yeah, but I don't give a
Star
shit.
Wars sells.
That's
Yeah,
You know how many people are like Joe? They don't give a shit. Give them as much Star Wars as they want.
I don't care as long as it's good. I really, yeah.
so
Okay.
okay. Interesting. Mine's not Star Wars related because I'm not a huge fucking nerd like the rest of you guys.
That's fine.
Um,
Wait, are you a Harry Potter fan?
I am a Harry Potter fan.
And you get the fucking
Nerd.
talk, you fucking nerd? What are you? A magician in high school? Ooh,
Oh
wow.
shit! A new Harry Potter game. EA did that.
That
Chamber of
license is
Secrets on
probably
the,
over.
GameCube was amazing.
Look at, and we're the nerds, right? We're the nerds. And
Fuck you guys.
Yeah, who likes Harry Potter?
Fuck you, Scott. You're English as well. We know you like it. My first prediction
Alright.
is that Sims 4 is coming to consoles. I definitely think this is something that will be enhanced on the Scorpio when we finally figure out when we get that shown tomorrow. We have massive keyboard support on the Scorpio or whatever, the blah blah blah. But yeah, I think they can transfer that over to console. They did it with 2. They actually never did it with. They did it with 3. Did they do it with 3?
Yeah, they did it on 3. It's on
Yeah,
360.
yeah.
They did do it on 3, you're right. They did it with 3, so why the hell not do it with 4? Sims is such a great game, I don't see why it should be stranded on one platform.
I don't know if that would be a EA conference announcement. I feel like that would be at one of the consoles.
I think while they're talking about Sims Mobile, or just before they talk about Sims Mobile, they can be like Sims 4 coming to consoles this fall or something like that. Yeah.
Maybe if it's a small thing like that, I could see that.
Interesting.
Scott, next one, what you got for me?
Right, it's not Star Wars. We're gonna so BioWare's new IP is gonna be shown. Valor Dragon Age 4. So
Wow. I have a prediction, you guys.
Hit me.
Scott's gonna steal all my goddamn predictions.
booyah! That's what I'm here for. I play this game.
I was like, oh shit, I was gonna do the Amy Hedgings game. I'm gonna do this one, and nope.
You guys suck. Joe, you got another one?
All right, so this is a tribute to my friend Henry, who said this, and I died laughing. This is a great. EA, right? The CEO is going to go on stage, and he's going to talk about Mass Effect Andromeda, and talk about how all the support for the game is just phenomenal, and talk up all the patches for the game and how great the game is sold, and effectively lie through their teeth for about 10 minutes. That's my prediction.
That's brave. If they did that, I would be like, that's
I can't see
brave.
talking about Mass Effect. I feel like they're just gonna be like, yeah, Mass Effect happened this year, guys. It's good.
I
yeah."
think they're gonna avoid it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's smart to avoid
think
it,
they
am I
avoid
not
it
right? I,
completely.
again, didn't play the game, so preconception
Unless
of
they've
what I
got
heard.
like some new content to show, I think they're just gonna avoid it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I don't think they have
I
new
enjoyed
content. to
I
show.
enjoyed Mass Effect, and I think they avoid it. I don't think they show it.
Yeah, no, they don't even talk about it.
Uh,
When it comes to BioWare's game, maybe they show something, but
CG trailer. You
Yeah.
know, anything. I think as much as I'd like a new Dragon Age, and I'd be really content with a new Dragon Age, I think something new and fresh. Like I feel like this is going to be an E3 of new things rather than sequelitis.
Alright.
Because I think Inquisition left quite a bad taste in a lot of Dragon Age fans.
Yes, it
mouths.
did.
Like I liked it. I didn't mind it so much,
right.
but like a lot of people I know were like, nah, this is just.
What did people not like about it? Because they won Game of the Year. Like, I mean, 2014 was a horrible year for games, but it did win Game of the Year multiple.
I think it just had the
was-
problem of straying too far away from what OG Dragon Age was. Like it's the very different games in stark contrast to each other. It's very dumbed down and more accessible, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But if you're a die-hard Dragon Age fan looking for that experience and you don't get it, then it's a bit of a bummer.
Sorry, I'm talking to my chat. Lars is just
It's
trolling,
okay.
and I'm gonna kill him.
Oh, don't do that. That's illegal.
What, killing him
Maybe
or
not
just-
okay.
No,
We don't know
that's
their
gonna get a lot
laws.
of hits. So do it.
Next prediction, Crash, what you got for us?
EA rides Sony very hard. Minimal mentions of Microsoft.
What? Really?
Minimal mentions of Microsoft. They'll show the logo. They won't really mention it. I don't think.
But do they have like I don't know because like Xbox is normally Madden, right? Like so.
But so was FIFA. FIFA's not FIFA's so
Yeah,
good.
I know,
this year.
FIFA.
For Madden this
Madden
year,
also
like,
does well
certainly-
on PlayStation.
Hmm.
Like,
I don't know. I could see
if
it
they're giving
happening.
over FIFA, I could see like them going with Madden as well.
To be fair, I
I-
think they need to get away from that stuff, so it's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
So, that's interesting. That's an interesting one. That's super interesting, Crash. Like, that makes me hurt in places it shouldn't. But, you know, because I have
Unless they
such
go-
a hard on for Xbox, that hurts a little.
Unless, like,
Holy shit! Can I stop everybody here?
Of course you can.
Angel Boy 259. If they show a Star Wars Republic Commando 2, I'm gonna fucking lose it because that game was amazing. I don't know if you guys ever played it, but that game really was at the time on PlayStation 2 and Xbox original. That game was revolutionary. It really was. It was awesome.
Angel Boy was like talking that up the other day in my chat. I remember that.
Interesting.
Never played it. Never heard of it.
Oh, you should.
Yeah, I never
So
played it
good.
either. I never played it either.
As you can say, it was lit. Yes.
Yeah, next prediction. EA will show 2 new EA Original games. So, for those who don't remember what EA Original is, it's their indie-ish publishing thing. You know what I mean? It's their smaller title
Yeah.
games. Like Joe spoke about, they, Fur,
Fee.
was it? Fee, that's it, sorry.
Yeah.
And no
Fur.
game should only have 2 letters in it, I'm sorry. That's just not right. It needs to be minimum of 3 syllables, alright?
How dare they
Hey.
also put an accent mark on the E? Come on, this is America,
Wow.
right, Fix?
So ballsy.
This isn't America. This is America. I'm in the
Yeah,
EA.
oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is America. You're right. Yes, Joe, it is America.
The wall just got 10 feet higher.
Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I think they're gonna try and slowly but surely start putting out little games like Ubisoft do. Ubisoft are really good at this, I think.
Games, yeah.
Yeah, like the UbiArts games, exactly. And I feel like EA could do the exact same thing.
Yeah.
So,
I dig it. Honestly, I really enjoyed what I played of Yanni, and Fee looked great. Although I completely forgot about it, I remember it, and it looked really good.
I think we'll see 2 more of those.
Well, whose phone, huh? And it wasn't me.
Oh, the host phone?
Oh!
Vindication.
I'm sorry.
I see how it is.
That was my phone. I'm sorry. You fuckers.
Professionalism.
Joe, hit me with
Yes.
another one, and then we're gonna take predictions from the chats. So, both chats, mine and Crash, please send some, and we'll read them out on the show at the end when we get through all 3. So, Joe, what you got?
All right, gang, strap yourselves in, because everybody's about to get pregnant. I'm gonna do the total opposite of what Crush said. EA and Microsoft have always been traditionally very close to each other. That's because a lot of their executives go from they bounce around both companies. So I'm gonna say that they're gonna announce that all games shown here, so they're not naming names, will run 4K 60 FPS on the Xbox Scorpio.
I don't think they can say all games, but like for the sports titles, most definitely. Like, yeah.
I feel like they have to say it, or else everybody's like, well, does that include, this and that? And they go, well, we can't say those titles specifically, and it gets muddied throughout the
Maybe they use the word
marketing, so-
targeting. Like,
Yeah.
we're targeting 4K.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I'll hit targeting because it's like, we couldn't
better.
quite do it, but we got close.
When
Yeah.
Battlefront 2 is only 2K. Oh God.
God damn it!
Riot. Damn it. How dare they?
Burn it down, boys! Burn it down. Says Zyger, mad. Shaq Fu running at 60 FPS on the Scorpio and 4K too. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Shaq Fu, a new Shaq game.
That's a nice thing.
I need him to voice Shaq Fu, and I mean when I mean voice it, not just Shaq. but all
Easy.
the
Ain't that?
characters.
Did they announce that last year?
Yeah,
They did a
Shaq
Kickstarter,
Fu 2.
didn't they, or something
Yeah,
for it?
so-
I'm announcing Shaq.
It's coming.
Fu.
They released a trailer at some point. It's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's on its
coming.
way.
It's real. So yeah.
It's I think it's like October or something. This holiday season.
Is anyone
Give it a
excited?
year, man. Give it a year.
No,
I
no,
don't think so.
I'm not
I
excited.
don't want to give Shaq any more money.
Shaq's rich
I'll
and
give
big.
him all my student
You know
loans
what?
for Shaq Fu.
I will give him money because he put some of his money into an esports team. put his
Did he
money
really?
into gaming.
Wait,
I
did he
fucks
fuck over
with
the
it.
Big Show?
All right, fine, fuck it, Shaq. You're okay in my book.
No, fuck over the Big Show.
Do you know what? I won't give Shaq my money because he
Oh.
pussied out fighting the Big Show at
Yeah.
WrestleMania this year.
Fuck Shaq. He ruined Big Show's last
No.
WrestleMania. No,
Well,
no.
yes, Scott.
Fuck Shaq.
First of all,
First off, Big Show is back.
Yeah, but it's his last WrestleMania. This year's Mania was his last Mania.
This
I
ain't
don't
a
think
wrestling
it
show, Scott. Shut the
Yes,
fuck.
it is.
Shut
Oh,
your
okay.
mouth.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Know
It's
your role and
wrestling
shut
show.
your goddamn mouth.
Him and the crazy fat guy with the beard, they broke the platform like a couple weeks ago. This is his last WrestleMania.
Come on, it's Braun Strowman. You're like, we're
Yeah.
gonna talk wrestling. We're talk
All
wrestling.
right, it's done.
properly,
It's
yeah.
done. It's done. It's done.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Who was I on? Whose prediction brought all that up?
Sorry. Welcome, guys, back to the Poly Game stream. brought
Oh
to you
my
by-
god.
Now we've added wrestling.
Alright, next prediction. I think this is my
Yeah.
last one.
Okay.
EA will add at least 3 new titles to EA Access.
What are they, Corey?
Ooh, what are they? Fight Night Champion,
of course.
Fight
of
Night
course.
Round 3, and Fight Night
Alright.
Round 4.
Called.
I'm gonna throw a bonus one in there, and the Burger King exclusive Sneak King.
Wasn't that thing like OP or something like that? I never played it, so I have no clue.
Me neither.
Alright, anybody got any more predictions, or should we get some from the chat? 'Cause I see some-
Matt, I just had one about a popular song being played over the Need for Speed trailer or gameplay they show.
a rap song. It's got to be hip hop, surely.
Something, just something
course.
modern.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna have like a bunch of celebrities playing probably Star Wars.
Ah, good question. Do we see any
Yes.
celebrities this year?
Of course,
Absolutely.
it's EA. Drake gonna be up there playing FIFA. Don't worry about it.
Drake
Yeah.
up there
Jason
playing
Derulo comes
FIFA.
out.
No, that's
Sings.
Ubisoft.
I know, but they stole him from Ubisoft from 2 years ago, and he does a live performance, and it's just as bad.
So, okay, serious question. Do you think EA will push into that cringiness again? Of like, they brought out Jose Mourinho last year when I was there. And,
Oh, yeah.
and don't get me wrong, it was like, oh cool, Jose Mourinho's on stage, but he was there for like 2 seconds. And then they brought out that Alex Hunter guy who plays the guy in FIFA, and like, no one gives a fuck about the real Alex Hunter. We care about the video game version guy. Like, what's wrong with you guys? Come on.
I think
like-
they'll try.
How dare they?
So, okay,
They
one
always
guess.
seem
One
out of
guess.
touch.
What celebrity's going to be there? Are you serious about Drake Crash?
oh 100%.
Crash with Drake.
I think they go big or go home.
Go hard
Go
or go home. I hear that. I hear that. Crash. Sorry, Scott. What you got for me?
Messi, why not?
Messi? Yeah, because Ronaldo. Well, no, Ronaldo's on the front of the cover.
Oh, is it
this year.
Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Is it Ronaldo? Sorry, Ronaldo. I don't football. You guys know this.
I don't football. Jojo, what you got for me?
Can I get two?
Yeah, of course you can.
All right,
Come on.
cool. Snoop Dogg's making his return. All right.
Yep.
I
And
love
they're gonna,
Snoop
and they're
Dogg.
gonna pan out to him playing something and smoking weed, and then
Lights it up.
Aaron Paul is gonna come back in a Mustang.
Need
And
for
he's gonna
speed.
be on stage. He's gonna wave and he's gonna talk about how excited he is. Bitch.
I'd love that. I actually really enjoyed that movie.
I heard
Well,
that
I
wasn't a
mean-
bad film. I heard it wasn't a bad film at all.
It's not
I
bad.
never watched it.
No, I'm not a huge.
It's
fan of
like
that
it's
Scott.
not amazing, but I like for an enjoyment factor, it's great. Like it was good fun. Like it's definitely worth a watch.
Well, we've got half an hour left until the show starts. So, chat, what do you guys think? Are you even excited for EA? I know this is probably all of the panel, our least excitement for the shows. Am I
Yeah.
right in saying that?
Yeah.
No, the PC Gamer Show is going to be the last one. So
Oh, I don't
Oh,
even
oh,
count
I don't even
PC
count
Gamer
that.
or Devolver Digital. I don't count either of those.
Yeah.
why not Devolver?
I'm-
I think Devolver's got potential.
I want EA to do another Future Cop LAPD. Okay, interesting.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Yami says new NBA Jam game
Oh,
for Switch, Xbox One, PS4.
But they just brought
NBA
out that
Jam would be
NBA
amazing on the
Playgrounds.
Switch.
They just brought out NBA Playgrounds.
Ah,
So, and that
They
is
did.
their new NBA Jam, isn't
True.
it?
is that on Switch?
Oh, good question. I don't know.
Yeah, like, like
NBA
NBA
Playground?
Jam
Playground is on Switch. Yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it is.
fair enough then. Because I was gonna say like
Yeah.
NBA Jam on Fire is like the hypest of things.
I remember playing that like a long time ago.
Backwards compatible on Xbox One.
Was that made by EA? Is Playground made by EA?
Yeah, Playground is a fit. Oh, I don't know. Oh,
Ooh, you know what Mr. Penguin Von Penguin says? The most penguin out of all the penguins.
good point.
He said that EA announces a new Mercenaries game with a gameplay trailer. Mercenaries.
I hate
It's
mercenaries.
not EA.
It's
Is,
not
is it not EA?
Is it not?
Nope.
Interesting.
So Jam 100% sure possibility.
Jam is a go. I prefer butter on my toast, but you know, I'll take jam either way. See you
mate,
later.
I don't know
jam
if
on
they show
toast,
that
jam on toast.
at E3.
Sorry, what's up?
Yeah.
Interesting. Anybody else got any pie in the skies or anything they would predict to come on the show?
Zyger had a pie in the sky.
What did he say? Hit me.
With the hype building for the highly anticipated release of Shaq Fu 2, EA announced an HD remaster for the original 1994 classic Shaq Fu on Xbox One, PS4, Switch, and PC.
I'm down for that. Yeah, let's go. Why
Running
not?
at 8K.
I can never have enough Shaq in my life, you know what I'm saying?
8K,
Give me more Shaq.
120 frames per second. Fuck yeah, well, why not?
You really
Right?
can have enough, Shaq. I'm being serious. The guy's a big dude. His penis must be huge. That's all I'm saying.
Why did you...
Why? Because I like penises. I mean, what?
Have you seen him next to his wife?
No, I
She
haven't.
looks tiny, man.
And then she's
she
like
looks
regular size.
She's like regular size, I'm pretty sure. Maybe she's short. I don't know. Anybody looks short next to him, though.
Maybe a Star Wars actor comes on stage? That would be
Fee?
cool.
That's interesting. That's it. What? From the game?
Like,
Let's be
Oh.
real. If they want me to buy this Star Wars game, all they have to do is put Jar Jar as a playable character.
all right, we're gonna ignore.
I
what
wanted that to be one of your
Fix just
predictions,
I
Corey.
fuck with that. Bring out Jar Jar. Bring out someone cosplaying as Jar Jar. Why not?
Why the fuck not? Chris?
Misa
You
gonna
feel
be
me?
DLC.
Look,
I want Jar Jar.
I
Bring
want
me
Jar Jar.
The only way I fuck with this conference.
if Jar Jar's there, EA win.
100%.
I tell you what, if Jar Jar is on stage, I will buy every game they announced today.
Every game.
Really?
Every game they
game.
announce. If
Day
Jar
one,
Jar
release
is
date.
on stage, I will
NBA
buy
Live.
what?
NBA Live. You'll buy NBA Live.
Every
So one of the
single
3 people to buy
game.
NBA Live will be you.
Every single game. Not for multiple
Alright.
consoles, no. Let's calm down. Oh, Jar Jar. Oh, yes,
Well,
Jar
you're not helping the situation.
Jar Jar Binks' origin story. Oh,
Yeah,
Yes!
why
yes,
not?
yes. Oh my
That's a
god.
brilliant-
You don't go just saying the J word and you're just spouting off the J word.
You
And I'm
always
insulted.
never listened to the Outer Lives podcast back in the day, Joe.
I used to say my intro was Jar Jar. I used to just swear it out. Everyone
That's
hated
a
me.
horrible word where I come from.
He's the best character in the Star Wars universe. I don't know what you're talking about. Joe's so upset right now.
Jojo Bunks.
Oh, tell you what we haven't talked about.
What's that?
Titanfall 2.
Oh, you think they're gonna announce like another like big expansion?
Maybe not a big expansion.
No.
Titanfall 2 is really freaking fun. Like, I go back to it every now and again, and I really enjoy it. And they just dropped a new Titan, so like, I'd like to see that there's continuing support because it's just fantastic. Maybe they re-announced that mobile game that they had then scrapped and said they were doing it better. I don't know.
I
just-
bought
more
Titanfall,
please.
I bought
I don't
Titanfall
think we
day
see
one,
Titanfall at all.
but no, I don't think so either. It sold
That
bad.
campaign's fantastic. Titanfall 2's campaign's fantastic. Like, easily
is
one of the best
fantastic.
campaigns of last year.
It's good.
No, it's
good.
fantastic.
Sure,
Like,
the campaign's fantastic, but like, its public perception outside of the campaign wasn't too well.
the public are wrong. Look how we voted for Brexit. Oh,
So,
oh! The public don't know what they're talking about.
I'm
Us
not
four
arguing.
at a video game
hey,
elitists know what we're
hey.
talking about.
hey, let's not
I
get
agree.
political, okay? Hashtag he's not my president. Let's get back on track here.
Most of the public hates Jar Jar Binks, so I'm with you. Fuck
Honest
the
to God.
public opinion.
Fuck the public is what we're saying. Best podcast going.
Oh god, I hate all of you so much right now. I think they will show the lead actress in the new Battlefront game, who's from the League, Shiva Kaminus
Oh.
Oh,
Kanangkrum.
wow. Oh, that's some shit.
Yeah,
I like the
she's
lead.
very attractive. She's very gorgeous. And oh my goodness.
How attractive we talking? She hot?
On a scale
Don't
of 1
scale
to
her.
10,
That's sex. That's not right.
That's-
PC now.
okay,
bro.
well,
that's
don't worry, I'm a-
sexist. Fuck,
listen,
man. We
listen, I'm
respect
We
women.
respect women out here.
I respect women. I love women. I have binders full of women. I'm a negative.
Binders full of women?
All right.
So
So
you think it's creepy? He cuts off locks of their hair and puts it in the binder. It's nothing weird.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's totally normal behavior.
Totally normal. Totally normal.
so here's the deal. She on a scale of 1 to Shiva, she's a Shiva. So
Shiva comedic. Oh, God, I want to watch the league now, Joe.
I know. Sorry.
Oh,
Did you
Sorry,
wait,
this is
Gresh? Did you get that reference? I totally didn't get that
Yeah.
reference. Whatever he just
I
said.
didn't. Yeah.
Am I saying that women are objects?
you know.
I
They
think
said
women
stuff.
are strong, capable, and we're all
Yo.
objects at the end of the day.
Oh,
So then why are you putting them in binders?
oh, God.
Why are you limiting them in a
That's- that-
scale?
That's
Can't
a,
they
that's
surpass
a,
the scale?
That's a Mitt Romney reference from the election of 2012,
Oh,
where he's like, I love women, I respect women, I have binders full of.
I remember this.
Yeah,
Is this real?
yeah.
Let's be real.
It's
I would rather
America, of
have
course
Romney
it's
than
real.
Trump. Just
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
this.
hey,
Wait,
hey.
stop.
Back
Stop.
to the EA conference.
Thank you.
Okay.
Jeez Louise, we almost got way too political
Let's
there.
not talk about the Comey files. All right.
Let's
We're
just-
not gonna-
Let's just
The
calm down.
government's
That's what we're gonna have.
corrupted. The Britain's better and fuck. Oh God, I
Women and me.
Wait. My Xbox and me has turned into my woman and me. This is definitely not my Xbox and me. Let's make sure. If this was my Xbox and me, there would be no political talk at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is just
Maybe
a
at
live
Poly
stream
Games,
for you
where you can
guys.
go to see all types of games that you want to see
Jesus.
coverage from.
Joe, you're shameless, my friend.
I
Shameless.
know. It's true.
I respect it so
you can
much.
go to polynetwork.com. It's
So, okay, 15
Yes.
minutes to go almost.
All right.
Is there anything we missed? I feel like.
I
like
think we hit everything.
I think we
Honestly,
hit everything.
yeah.
There's just nothing else to read.
They don't have like
A robust.
EA doesn't
lineup.
release that much.
Yeah.
Well, they do. They release
Well, they
a
do.
lot. A lot of sports.
Yeah. It's
Right, yeah,
annualized
but, like-
stuff and
So I guess
think,
my.
I think Time Splitters, you know,
Yeah.
that would be the pinnacle. Like, that's the best thing they could do. Although
My,
Crisis, I would like a Crisis.
my
sorry.
question for you guys is where's your expectations right now
Oh,
for
low.
the show?
Low. Very
Yeah.
low.
Oh, man.
5.
Okay.
Oh, with scale 1 to 10?
5.
4.
What is EA an object, guys?
You know what?
It's a
I'll be
company.
the
It is
optimist.
an object to be judged.
I'll be the optimist. I'm going for a 7.5. You know, like, I don't know, just hopeful about this E3. And like after this, if it's terrible and I'll be drinking and we'll all be like, yeah, it was fucking shit. Fair enough. But you know, the hope of Time Splitters is now alive. Tweet here, Time Splitters 4, whatever. Make it happen, guys. Come on.
Get on
E3
Twitter
of
right now.
dreams.
Demand Time Splitters and then hashtag Ross on Phil, please.
Ross on
Yeah.
Phil as well. Hashtag
Yeah.
Time Splitters, Ross on Phil. Do it. Make it happen, guys. E3 Dreams 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so.
My-
You know what? Sure. Whatever you say.
My
Fee-
expectations
Yeah,
are
go on.
very low.
What
so
we
far.
sound on scale?
Prime
Okay, yeah.
Prime says she wants a new Ape Escape game. I completely forgot about Ape Escape. I'd
that EA?
fuck with a new
Is
Ape.
that EA though?
I'm
Maybe.
checking.
Oh.
I know it's Sony, but I didn't know, I thought it was first party. I didn't think it was EA.
Oh, there's a dick on the screen. My bad. That's my bad, guys. I didn't
Oh,
What?
it is.
What?
Oh no.
We have
It
dicks.
is Sony.
Dicks.
You are.
Where are the dicks?
Yeah, that's not EA. Yeah, I didn't think it was
Do I,
EA.
do I,
I
do I
need an
scroll for
adult.
dicks?
No, we're fine.
Prime.
The dick's
Scroll
gone
for
again.
dicks.
We're
Scroll
okay.
for dicks.
We're okay. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oh,
Fee says,
It's
do
funny
we
though.
think EA are too set in their ways?
yes.
And they make
Yeah.
too much money to not be.
Yeah.
Like, why change it if it's working?
Microtransactions.
You gotta understand, EA doesn't give too many fucks. Like they even said it. Like we got Madden and we got what is the other game? FIFA. And like if those are the only two games we make a year, that's fine. The rest is kind of just like a little bonus on top. So EA is in like the position where they don't really have to do much because their sports brand is just so strong because it's a fucking monopoly. So, Command and Conquer would be.
Ooh, I know a
Love
lot of
Command and
people
Conquer
do
Return.
hype
That
for that.
Tiberium Wars was like the best RTS for a long, long time.
until
Oh no,
they
was it Red? I can't remember. There was 2 on the 360. Well, of the main Command and Conquer games, it was 3. Kane's Wrath, that's what it was. Command and Conquer 3, Kane's Wrath. So good.
You think you're gonna get
Easily
Kane's
one of
Wrath?
my favorite RTSs of all time. And then they ruined it with Command and Conquer 4.
You. I have to get another game. Yeah, man, we covered everything. We're so good, you know. Can we give it
Amazing.
15 minutes of like patting ourselves on the back?
Not really. It just tells me that we only need 45 minutes for the next show. Good to know.
But the next one's Microsoft. I think you're going to need more than an hour for that.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't think
What?
so.
Not a pre. Maybe not a pre. Post,
Yeah.
A
definitely.
post.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dan, you're
Hopefully.
such a dick.
Don't say definitely.
I'm
Hopefully.
sorry,
Scott
boys.
for Microsoft. Scott for Microsoft. Hashtag Scott for Microsoft.
Oh
guys.
wait, can we just get fixed on the screen here working out?
7, 8,
Look at that, ladies.
10,
Ah,
11.
That's all for you right now.
This is before Haley goes on stage and calls him a
15,
pleb. You know.
This is
20,
for anyone.
32.
Just don't. Just carry on talking, boys.
One.
That's right, ladies. I'm gonna make a gift of that just for
We
you.
want to see this.
5,
If we talk, we can't see it.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
This is getting too hot. I'm gonna whip out a tissue. Anyway.
We take our clothes off. Do we?
You
Oh
happy?
boy.
You happy?
Yeah,
with
I'm
that?
entertained. I tell you what, like, EA can tank now and.
Yeah.
Get
Honestly,
me that
my
gift,
eruption
Joe.
could
Get me that
last
as a gift.
more than 3 hours.
Alright,
That's for
well, let's say 4 minutes more, then I'm going to go onto my own chat, get set up. You guys are going to disperse.
Oh.
We're going to watch the show separate, then we'll come back.
Oh,
Sounds
shit,
good to
so
me.
cute. I'm gonna miss
But-
both all you guys, by the way.
13 minutes.
I will miss you, Joe.
The only
Well,
reason we
you-
can't
you-
watch it
yeah.
together is because we
I'ma
can't
miss
all
you.
sync up. That's the problem.
Yeah.
And then spoilers happen, and people get angry. Me, usually. So, yeah. So we'll disperse. We will be back after
Sounds
the
good.
show
Get
to
my
talk all
champagne.
things. Are you Joey's going to pour a nice glass of champers for everyone. Joe, thank you.
I will be
Classy
drinking
living.
Giant Brew.
Yeah.
Depending on how the conference goes, I'll be on Copperberg afterwards.
I've got that water,
um,
don't worry.
Wait, are we allowed to drink alcohol on Twitch?
Of course you
Yeah.
Alright, thank
This
God.
is
You just
high
can't do it for
society.
money.
are. Unless your name's MC Fixer.
Hey!
Another reason for him to get banned. Don't worry about
You
it.
just want me banned. What's your problem?
I'll be
I don't
all I have
want
to do
you
is get
banned, I'm
topless.
trying
I
to
will get
save
topless
you.
for
Nah,
a ban. Like,
fuck
if chat
that.
want it, if chat want it,
Honestly,
chat want it.
No nips. Not allowed nips.
oh, I'll show up, boo.
If you get me banned, Scott, I'll stab you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, it's your livelihood. I'm sorry.
Honest to God, though, I would love Fixer on Mixer because that look at it just rhymes so much. It's like,
I'm not moving to
guys.
Mixer.
I'm MC Fixer on
On
the
Mix.
Mixer. How's everybody doing?
Fixing the mix.
Fix
You guys-
in the mix, dude.
You guys are boring me. I'll catch you all afterwards. Have a good
All
stream,
right.
Crash, and everybody else.
Yeah, thank
Until
you.
after, love you all. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Peace, guys.
Oh,
Bullet Club.
Daddy's water burns.
Too sweet, me. Yeah.
Later.
Yes.
Alright, guys, it's just us again. 2 seconds. I will move over to. Oh no, I should not have messed with this, should I? No one told me not to mess with this. I'll bring Cam back on in just 2 seconds. I'm just one guy, so bear with me. Oh, let's have let's activate this camera again. Hey, here I am, boys and girls. How are we? Oh, what are we waiting for? Here we go. There we go. We are. I'm gonna move out of the way. Let's move me. Let's move me further away. How is everyone doing? Thank you all for turning up for this live reactions. Let's just talk in chat for 10 minutes while things get ready. I'm super hyped, I am. I remember I was actually at this event last year in London. It was a lot of fun. It was awesome to be at. It was awesome to be at my first ever press conference and be invited. It was quite a surreal moment for me personally because Obviously, I'm not a huge personality on the interwebs, but they clearly see what I'm doing, which I appreciate. What channel's that? It's the EA's live stream, but you can watch it here with me. You can watch it here live with me. I didn't even know you then. That's crazy, damn. That's crazy that I was there last year, yeah. We've come a long way. Not even about this time. Actually, I didn't do an event in London this time. It's only in where was it? Hollywood. Yeah. You can go and watch it on your own if you want to, but I find these things more fun to watch with people. Like, interesting. Conference Avenue, perfecto. What about that? I'm gonna move my mic as well, so I shouldn't need to type. So that should be a lot better. Let me know. Is that a good balance? Just let me know in chat as we go along. Again, I'm super hyped, guys. Like, I'm so happy there's people here. That was the nerve-wracking part for me. I thought to myself, will anybody turn up and watch? You've already proved to me that yes, you will. Yeah, it's fine now, but when it starts, put it louder again. Will do. Yeah, it's just awesome for you guys to be here. It's awesome that you guys are here, people are here watching. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me. You all know that, and if you don't know that by now, then you some crazy mofos. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm so happy. So happy. Fee, thank you for being here, Dan. Oh, man. It's just... E3 is such a special time. Such a special time. Sean, thank you for being here. Sorry. I'm just going to promote a little bit more. Real quick. Now, be honest with me, chat. Do you prefer the live reaction streams like this, just me? Or do you prefer it with Crash in chat and stuff like that? Fix or I choose you. Thank you. If the rumors are true about the new Bio IP, then it's going to get a full release at Xbox tomorrow. Then I am hyped. We just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see. I don't believe how hot it is in here. I've got the two big lights on. Shit, man. Shit. Just you. I like pre and post though. Yeah, that's what I felt. I felt like we do a pre-show, we do a post-show, then you just get me. It's quieter. It's more personal. The stuff I don't care about, you'll clearly see. I don't care. Yeah. As long as they're all constantly shouting about stuff, then yeah, I don't mind them being on it. Ha ha ha. There aren't, sorry. Yeah, I think it's just easier with just one, because the problem you have also with having more people in is that they could be like a second in front of you and they shout about something. Yeah. So tomorrow you've got EA. Can somebody make... If I send you the image... Pardon me. If I send you the image for the schedule that I've made, would you be able to make an exclamation mark schedule command? Please. Or EA exclamation... No, yeah, exclamation mark schedule. My phone's going mad. Boom, 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 boom. Another one. What's going on, Mike underscore Hunt underscore Smells? How you doing? Thank you very much for stopping by. Oh, there's an E3 on Twitch. Shit, I need to change my thing. I did not realize they had a separate thing. Yeah, E3 2017. Let me tell Crash. Oh, I need to refresh mine. Crash is in front of me by a lot of seconds. Let's refresh that. That's much better. Mike Hunt. It's something to do in school though, hahaha. No joke, I just ate a Mars bar cake and now I'm sick as fuck. Oh no. 82,000 people watching their live stream right now. Imagine having 82,000 people watching you live. That'd be ridiculous. Does anyone know if Crash sorted out his? Yeah, I think he did. I'm on water and dark chocolate hobnobs, living that vegan life. I'm literally just on water. Cheesy puffs, I am brew, the only way. I wish. Less than 2 minutes now, boys. I'm on that honey. You know it, Joe. Alright, less than a minute. I'm so excited. Shit. So excited. I haven't been this excited since forever. Like, Christmas has come early for me. I just booked a holiday as well. Just want to let everyone know that I booked a holiday to Turkey. Me, Haley, Haley's nan, they're all going to Turkey in August, which should be nice. Be nice to get away for a week, so that's cool. Any last minute predictions? Unravel 2 game of the show. I hear that, Dan. I hear that. Didn't even speak about Unravel 2 for her birthday. No. Turkey's dangerous, dude. Ugh, you know what, Joe? Everyone says this, man. I'm just. Always chicken. Here we go. Minute left. Oh shit. I'll be fine. Here we go. Let me know if I need to turn it up, boys. This is where it all begins. Not that poster. That doesn't matter. This is where it happens. Why? Oh! Hype! Let's go! Put it up a bit louder. Cool. There we go. Let me know if that's better. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. New Madden! Yeah, boy! Stories.
Today is the day that we put Mathis on the NFL map. Long shot from the depths of the unknown to being drafted by an NFL team.
All the eyes on you. What's to stop you from hightailing again?
Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because football's my life.
Yes!
My father used to say, when the world knocks you down, get back up again.
Wade is miles behind. Long shot. You're gonna get hit today.
You're not the only one trying to get drafted.
He's a quarterback.
Devin Wade at the line for the final play of the game.
Oh, that's the actor guy. I don't know his name though.
Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
NBA 18 long shot. I'm in. Like I say.
Round of applause for the drum line, guys.
Woo! Guy from Moonlight, yeah.
That's Madden like you've never seen it. And I might be biased, but I'm pretty sure that's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade. Welcome to
It's
EA
been the same
Play
game for so long.
2017, coming to you from the Hollywood Palladium. This is our second year at EA Play. Last year we went out on a limb, tried to do something a little different with a view to changing the way you interact with products before they launch. We wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the middle of it. This is going to be where it all goes down over the next 3 days, playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world. We've built it this way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of you in
Looks like a
Hollywood
bad
this
guy with a
week,
video
we
game.
have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions of you out there joining online from across the world, you won't hear it just from us. You'll hear it from players, right here. They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge us, to tell us what they like, and especially what they don't. They're going to connect with each other and create content. And of course, they're going to play as many games as they possibly can. So let's
I
set
like
the
this
stage
new
for what
EA.
we'll do over the next hour and a bit. We're going to go deep into 8 new experiences,
Sports game
each with
monopoly.
major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in. 2 years ago, we launched Star Wars Battlefront, and we got a lot of feedback. A lot of it positive, and a bunch of it constructive. That's a euphemism for not as positive. So today we're going to bring you 30 minutes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And what we hope you'll see is that we've addressed all of the feedback and gone even further. We've got a mix of everything here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers, demos, and a bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Stop
And
talking
it
to
should
the
be,
people,
right?
talk to us.
Because we're all here for one simple
We're not going to see
reason.
30 minutes of that. No
All
way.
of us share one fundamental belief, and that's that games are the best form of entertainment on the planet. Yeah! They connect us like nothing else. They bring us together across cities and countries.
Hey, man, so
They
glad we
inspire
fixed
us. They ignite the fires of competition inside us. Games allow us to do extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves, whether that's as game makers trying to pioneer new ways to play,
They
or
connected us.
players making each game a unique expression of our own passion for what we do. Games put the power
So far, a
of
lot of
play in our
talking.
hands to do with it what we want and to make it our own.
There's
So
a lot
let's
of talking.
celebrate. For the next 3 days, we're here to celebrate play with all of you. And what better place to start than with a game that has taken the world by storm, Battlefield 1. There's
Battlefield
more
1
than
DLC,
20
here
million
we go.
Battlefield 1 players out there today, and we've got a lot to share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's
Make
jump
off
to
the stage.
Battlefield right
Exactly.
from the creative heart of EA Play.
Let go.
Hey everyone, I'm Andrew Galata, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA.
I just want everyone to
I'm
know
standing inside
Andrew
the
didn't
creator
actually
cave at
introduce
EA
himself
Play,
properly.
where our community is creating new content to share with players across the globe. It's unbelievably rewarding to see more than 20 million players embracing the game, crafting their own memorable moments, only possible in Battlefield 1. Let's take a look.
Hey, Noob, I got some questions to ask you.
Okay.
What is it about the Battlefield franchise that's so special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork.
What's going
I'm
on,
not good
Cinder?
at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair or heal or hide.
Oh, I just shot an airplane out with the game bullet!
I'm most definitely proud to be.
They
part of
definitely
the
work
Battlefield
with content
community. I've never been a
creators.
part of any other
Interesting.
gaming community where people are just so passionate about their games.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and expanding on the experiences that we've already had.
No way!
Was mich an Battlefield begeistert, ist die schiere Bandbreite
Well, that
an
guy
Dingen,
said
die ich in
he's
diesem
talking
Spiel
the
tun
truth.
kann.
Player versus tank versus plane versus environment. My most memorable moments is what I do with my community. A 64-man army that just does massive, crazy things.
I have made so many amazing friends who have become more like family.
It's something that brought
It's
a whole
definitely a game
lot of
like
people
this.
together. We'll squad up and go and tear it up.
Boom! You got it?
Oh, fun hearts!
I killed them all! I killed them all!
Oh, got a roadkill!
Oh shit! Did you see that shark?
I'll never be able to do that again in my life! I'll never be able to do that again in my life. Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
He just disabled a moving truck
Have you
with a
got it done?
grenade
If we get
while
enough people
jumping
to
off
play,
a
maybe
horse.
I'll get it.
Incredible. We love these only in Battlefield moments, and we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer. In Neville Nights and Prise de Terreur,
Of course,
you'll
day
need
one,
to
bruh.
deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a
Maybe I'll look
massive
into it then.
network of trenches. Second, I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic battles to the Eastern Front of World War I. In the Name of the Tsar expands Battlefield 1 to the blistering winter in the East. This is the
The last
biggest
Battlefield
front
I played was
of
4.
World War I. And with it, we're bringing you 6 new maps, the Russian army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry, new vehicles and weapons to expand
Looks
your
cool.
arsenal, and the iconic Women's Battalion of Death. Finally, we're introducing a richer gameplay experience in both progression and operations mode. By bringing deeper player progression through all new assignments, the ability to tailor your playstyle with specializations, and new multi-battle experiences woven through the fan-favorite game mode, Operations. All of this coming in September as part of In the Name of the Tsar. And for the next 3 days, the Lupkow Pass map from In the Name of the Tsar is right here at EA Play. For those of you tuning in, you'll get a glimpse of it from these guys when they share it on their channels very soon. So there you have it, 8 new maps in total, opening up the largest front in World War I with new ways to play. There's never been a better time to be part of the Battlefield community. Now enough of me. Let's give you a first look at In the Name of the Tsar. A revolution is coming.
So you guys hyped about this? Is this... There is no justice among men. Is this stuff you guys are hyped about? Is this... Ooh, okay.
Услышишь гром.
Yes, hell yes, okay,
И вспомнишь обо мне. Полоска неба будет твердо алой, а сердце будет, как тогда. В огне.
Yeah, that look cool. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you.
Hi everyone. I have the privilege of leading our global development teams. 6,000 of the most creative people making truly amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now this summer is going to be huge. So much new content, so much more to play, and so many new ways to play. And there's one more thing we'll bring to Battlefield. Later this year, we're going to give you a new competitive
This guy looks
Battlefield
bored as
experience.
fuck.
We've heard you. You want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play. You want all-out war built for competition. And you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August.
Well, don't make a tease about
Now,
a tease.
competition is at
Fucking
the
hell.
center of EA today. And we've always thought about it a little differently. We believe in making stars of all our players. Let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing competitor, Shells. He made it to the FUT Championship finals in Berlin.
The FUT Championship?
6 months ago, this guy was an unknown. Now he's a worldwide star. And he'll be competing with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This fall, we're launching the largest FIFA championship ever, with many ways to compete. The best FUT players will compete in the FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official Football League competitions, you can represent your favorite real-world.
Still unknown, mate.
It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer. As developers, your passion is what fuels us. Your stories inspire us, and competition like nothing else brings them to life.
Yeah, Dan, I'm sure. Here we go.
Magnificent goal! If anything happens in this tournament, at least he has that.
This is my first time. My first time. This is my first time competing. I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
I want to beat them just like they want to beat me.
I just don't understand how
I couldn't play
people think I'm the
competitive.
underdog.
That is confidence right there.
This is the highest level that you can play. There is a
Best
real
FUT
thin
players.
line between success and failure. How nervous are you right now? It's going to be a really tough game.
I'm never going to lose ever in my life. He's just a person you can hate.
He is an absolute beast.
Loves it up to Thomas.
I wonder if we're going to see a handshake. Nope, not going to see it.
Ooh, there's a little bit of bitchiness in this, isn't there? I might have to get into esports a bit more.
This is what competitive gaming's all about.
Oh, my word!
We're about to crown a new king.
There it is! It's Rocky that is your champion!
And Michael Skimbo is your Madden 17 champ.
That's like me when you miss a shot.
Were you ever
You
in
just
doubt
complain
in that
too
game?
much.
I was in doubt the whole time.
These guys are going through something special right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch, this could be you.
A lot of rage quitting. Shit, I kind of want to win a title now, you know what I mean? Right, turn the audio mix back up, you idiots. Okay. Oh, PlayStation, no. I joke. Ronaldo. breath.
That's probably all my team. There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the GOAT. Greatest of all time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no
legacy.
Yeah. Loud at you, he's a hater, I don't want no bad energy. Man get views, but I rage hard cause I can't see my enemy. I like all types of girls, melanins and melanies. She wants a man from London, she wants a fella with felonies. That's probably all my team. There's no I in it, I bring in all my team. Gas when they saw my team. Even the bouncers bounce when they saw my team. Who do you wanna holler, who do you wanna never know? Don't be a sheep when you can be the GOAT. Greatest of all time and you never know. Don't show up to my show if you've got no.
He looks awful in that capture shoot, but he's a god, so it's fine. I gotta play more FIFA, man. I gotta play more FIFA on stream. I know a lot of people don't like watching it, but I need to play more FIFA on stream. Definitely.
Energy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who's in the mood for some football?
What the fuck's this?
Yo, yo, yo. Let's watch some football. Now everybody. Come on, everybody.
Terry Crews. I don't know who the main players are, sorry.
Yo, yo, yo. Let's watch some football.
I went early, Rog. I went early. Ladies and gentlemen, we are the Men in Blazers. That's Rog, the bald one. I'm Davo, way less bald in person. We are delighted to be here.
Oh, we really are. Some of you will know us as the hosts of one of the top 3 most popular football shows ever to be produced in the panic room and the crap part of Soho.
That is true. Somehow, we
What, a
convinced
new
world
FIFA?
leaders
Never
like Will
accept.
Ferrell to come talk to us about the 5th best sport in the world.
Oh, we've tricked them all, Davo. Yep. And the common thread for us is always football and FIFA. And when I speak to players around the world, they all tell me their experience with FIFA runs so deep, it actually impacts the way they play on the field. That is art influencing life.
It's
Davo.
all melding together. Rog, look at this.
Who are
Look at
these
how
fools?
the world's game comes to life in FIFA 18. Player personality that differentiates even the talls from the smalls.
They've even perfected the inimitable run
Why?
style of Raheem Sterling and developed with detail Antoine Griezmann's technical ability to suavely fly past all defenders.
Guys, I can give a fuck right now. These guys are talking bullshit, I don't care.
Rog, take a look at this. They make it feel like you're in the Argentinian sun with your pasty white legs. And this is massive, Rog. They've now got the ideal athlete helping to develop the game. Is there anyone better and more genetically sound than Cristiano Ronaldo? Could you get anyone better than that?
That man doesn't have a 6-pack, he's got an 8-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better is to jam him in spandex and capture his data. That beautiful man. He's done it all. Let's hear it. Back-to-back champion of Europe, the La Liga title, Ballon d'Or winner, literally every trophy. And most impressive from our perspective, that beautiful head of hair.
He has hair, Roger. But as huge as Ronaldo has
Six-pack of
been
beers, Dan.
this past year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Oh, yeah. Peter Moore becoming CEO at Liverpool. Good luck with that one, mate.
Yeah, no, Rog. No, Rog. The biggest story in football is, of course, Alex Hunter. The
Damn
new
straight.
hero
Let's start
of the
talking.
virtual
Now I
pitch
care,
and the
boys.
star of The Journey.
The Journey.
Alex would go on to score more than 360 million goals in his first season.
Wow. That one's true, and so's this one. Whenever our good old English national team take the field over the past year, the single name most tweeted, even more than Sir Harry Kane, Alex Hunter.
Yeah, we could have used him today, Rog.
We could have won it all.
Yeah.
Talking about winning it all, though, what a storybook year.
No,
Alex
go back to
Hunter's
Hunter.
had.
No one cares about
Winning
the
the
rest.
FA Cup, just 18 years old, barely passed his bar mitzvah. He's experienced more in his first season than I will in my entire life.
I mean, that was funny.
That is true. It was
Sad
quite
but
the
true.
start to a truly amazing journey.
But the life of every footballer is a journey
Yeah,
filled with
in some
victory,
ways.
1.5
defeat,
days. Yeah, it was
glory
too
and
small.
conflict, dreams come true, and
I agree.
challenges that lie ahead.
So, Everyone wants to know, what is next for our man Alex Hunter?
I don't know, Davo, but it seems like everyone's got an opinion.
There is one question on everybody's lips.
What next for Hunter?
Everyone's hunting Hunter.
Alex Hunter is being talked about. I think all this Alex Hunter talk, I think that's just paper talk.
This is pretty cool.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is a proper talent, a huge talent. He needs the right club and the right manager. Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter is in the media every day.
This is pretty cool.
Getting annoying, to be fair.
Oh, it's so irritating.
What kind of club would let Alex Hunter go?
And I'm not really sure that a move was the right thing for him.
J'espère qu'il va venir.
But this guy's getting too big for his boots, blood.
Alexander is a great player.
He's a beast. Yeah, she is.
He's very quick.
He got skills.
Amazing skills.
Hunter è un attaccante fenomenale.
Hopefully he's got good people around.
There's no way this is winning the game.
He has to look after himself.
Go!
I would move.
Rumours have got to stop.
Don't go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay or go?
I don't think it is cringe.
Sure, this is a risky one.
What about this tour of the US?
Deal that sets him up for life. What does your heart tell you?
Oh, he's got a girlfriend. Oh.
What up, guys? Thank you for having me, EA. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Jesse Wellens, and I am a YouTube creator. So
we all know
I
Jesse
am here
is.
to talk about Need for Speed Payback.
This guy's not reading well off the
if you guys
teleprompter.
didn't know, Need for Speed
Oh
Payback.
no! Oh no! Oh no! He's fucking up.
Yeah, it's a great game. But all right, all set aside, I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback is coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game. Thank you, Nick, for having me.
Oh no, the teleprompter was behind.
Thanks, Jesse. Obviously, we're really excited to tell everyone about Need for Speed Payback here today, but more importantly, show it. In Payback, you are on a revenge mission to take down the House. House is a cartel that rules the city's casinos, criminals, and cops, and that is we're delivering a brand new experience with wild heist missions, intense cop pursuits, grueling car battles, and jaw-dropping
I don't want to put my headphones back on. I'm too scared.
No longer is this just about being first across the finish line. We are putting you behind the wheel of an action-driving fantasy.
So Need for Speed has been around for a long time. There's been a lot of new things coming to the game,
for the fella.
and a lot of old things that people are familiar with the franchise.
Oh shit, I've not been writing notes.
We're putting a new narrative into the game where you drive 3 different characters, Tyler, Jess, and Mac, all bringing their own unique playstyle to the game. You drive across city, mountains, deserts, and canyons in the most diverse open world ever made for a Need for Speed game. There's a lot of great new elements in this game, but also obviously a lot of fundamentals like customization.
Oh, thank God,
We go
Joe.
way
Cheers.
deeper when it comes to visual and performance customizations, as well as introducing something on top of that, something we call
Is
the
there
relics,
anything worse or
which are
better
abandoned
than
classic
off-
cars
an
that
EA
you transform
showcase?
from scrap to stock to supercars.
Speaking of customization, my homie Nick, AR12 Gaming, he looks like he's customizing a classic
This
Beetle.
Jet Patillo
He's
from
gonna be doing
Achievement
a lot more
Hunter.
of this customization and gameplay at 1:30 on the stream if you want to come back. But enough talking about it. I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, we're absolutely very excited to show you the first one of the blockbusters from Need for Speed Payback called the Highway Heist that shows that intense action driving experience.
I still haven't
So
got
let's
them
turn
over
around
the
and
fact
take a look.
that he fucked up. I feel sick right now. They've taken all my mind off of the game. I'm sorry. This is
Koenigsegg Regera.
Alright, back to the game.
60 in 2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me close to the truck and I'll take care of the rest.
Need for Speed as fuck.
Get me close to that truck before it hits the tunnel. The house won't let us anywhere near the truck. We gotta take out those cars. Get rid of these guys.
That wasn't impressive at all.
Let's get that truck.
It's not about that thing in the jacket, it's about family.
Shit! Damn it!
What the hell?
This guy's out of his mind.
There's something much bigger going on here.
What's the play?
Forget the
I'm not
tunnel.
impressed.
We get him before he reaches the city.
I'm not impressed at all.
More house cars headed your way.
So that car crashed into him, but he got
These
destroyed.
guys are tougher.
Freaking tanks is what they are.
They're going down either way.
That was cool, I guess.
Take him out, Ty.
Guys, city's coming up fast. Jess, I've got a really bad idea.
Mac?
Ladder on the side. You can get up on his right.
It's now or never, Jess.
Do it.
Too much slow-mo. Yeah, it just...
Keep it steady.
Jump!
Jess. Jess? You got this?
Jess!
I got this.
That's what I'm talking about.
Good job, team. Let's take this baby home.
Let's see what she can do.
It's so cringy, so boring. Let's see what we
boys,
can do.
Let's even the odds.
No.
I can assure you that plays as well as it looks.
What's
Last year at EA Play, we unveiled EA Originals. The program was something we created
is
to
where I
support
get my
small,
prediction
independent
ready.
studios to help bring experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable to the world. We are partnering with game creators through the process from development
Just
to
cringy
marketing
as
to
fuck, man.
publishing. But EA Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction.
I'm with you there,
I
Dan.
can tell you, we've received hundreds of pitches, many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new titles in development.
7 new titles!
Today, I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title.
Show
one
2.
that I've been very close to from the beginning. This game tells a story in an entirely new way. Now, a few years ago, I played the indie hit, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, with my oldest daughter. I loved how different the game felt. The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares.
Oh, a new game from
When we
the
met,
team
we
that done
instantly
Brothers.
realized we shared the same passion for games and how to bring new experiences to players. I also found out that he was building a new studio called Hazelight. Now, we're thrilled to be working with Joseph to bring his new project to all of you. What started out as a wild idea on paper has now turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out. Take a look.
What's your plan?
Oh, this is different.
Stay the hell away from me, okay? I'm sure you have good reasons
Doesn't look
to bust out
graphically
of here,
amazing.
but I need to get out of here too. Yeah? Not my problem.
Oh, that looks cool as fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm in.
It's pitch black. We need a light. Screw it. I'll go first. Oh, crap! You okay?
Yes!
You have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
A love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too. See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Haze Light.
Hey, my name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way Out.
Yeah,
I'm so
okay.
excited to be here and show you the game. So, after I finished Brothers, I wanted to make another game that pushed the boundaries on how to tell stories without compromising on gameplay. And this is the reason why I started Haze Light Studios together with the team behind Brothers. And working with EA's originals was perfect for this, because we have the full creative freedom and trust from EA to deliver the game we truly believe in.
He's
And that is
nervous.
very
Leave him
important for
alone.
Haze Light, let me tell you that.
It's a co-op game.
So, the idea for
A Way Out looks fucking cool, Zyger. 100%.
Trying to find a co-op game that wasn't just a drop-in, drop-out experience. I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional journey together. And
That
this
kind
is
of style, I
exactly
see what you mean,
what A Way Out
Dan.
is. The game is designed for split-screen co-op only. And
Oh.
I mean only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend to play it in your couch.
Okay, it's co-op
And
online, but they want it to be split screen.
gameplay-wise-
No, they want it to be split screen only.
Yeah, couch, nice, right? Action. Finally. Yeah.
Oh, I might have to pay for
And,
Haley then.
What was I going to say? Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, wait, it's coming to me. Come on. Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. It's gonna be
He
huge amount
he
of
owned his
variation.
fuck up.
It's
I
gonna
respect
be able
that.
to play everything. I mean, not everything, but a lot of stuff. There's going to be exploration, driving, action. Also, you won't get tired of this game. I'm telling you. So,
I
let
like
me
this
tell you
guy.
this.
What's his name? I missed it.
After you finish playing a Way Out, I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know, I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because
I love him.
I'm so pumped up, it's crazy. You don't know, I live, breathe this game. I'm
Oh,
telling
thank you.
it's
Thank
like-
you for writing the name
It's
down
gonna kick
there.
ass, it's gonna kick ass. So right now, I will show you a gameplay video that's gonna show you just a small part of the game, but still, you're gonna get blown away. And I also wanna say that I'm so proud and happy to be part of this industry. It's crazy how fun it is to be here and do these games. It's so much fun.
This
And
guy
also, one
fucking
last
rocks.
thing, one
I'm
last
supporting
thing.
him.
I wanna say hello to my Haze Light team watching live from Sweden. Thank you,
Yeah,
goodbye,
Sweden!
hot shaky, boom, come on.
That guy fucking owned it. Respect to him. I'm 100% buying this game.
Story-driven co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch. The game starts in a prison. You play as Vincent and Leo. You and a friend will get to know your characters and unfold their story
You
together.
don't know anything about me, man.
This is awesome.
But Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him.
Let me show you some of the scenarios in the game. On the right side, you see Leo was already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene.
That's fucking
Here's another
awesome.
one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get the cart with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot! Yeah, but I think those two guys are just about to fight. What the? What? Who's him?
In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time.
Alright,
Everything you
doesn't-
do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
Get him! Run, run, run!
This looks awesome.
Relax, man. I got this.
Yes, yes, yes. Coming early 2018.
I know, me again. Thank you, Joseph. That game is absolutely stunning, and I can't wait for you guys to get your hands on it. Now let's switch gears for just a minute.
We can play it with me, Dan.
It's great to be here showing you the games you'll play this year. But
Like
at the
a
same
3D
time, you're
escapist.
inspired to look farther ahead. Creative ideas combined with new technologies become an unstoppable force. We have teams today taking technologies that are changing the world and using them to change the way we play. These are the futurists, the incubators, our talented artists, designers, and engineers within our studios, our Frostbite team, our digital platform team, and a new research division called Seed. What motivates me every day is the responsibility we have to push our industry forward. That's one reason we created this new division. Seed is a small, stealthy team that I work with on a daily basis, exploring some of our most visionary concepts, like deep learning or neural networks, creating a world for you to define, to interact with, and share as you wish, or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated artificial intelligence. So instead of one main character shared by millions, we can have millions of main characters shaped by you. That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and the digital world. Go anywhere, share your discoveries, be anyone, the games become yours. Now, what we know today is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5 years than it has in the last 45. Together, we are building that future, one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that, we also need innovative new platforms.
It's all going over my head, honestly.
So when we were thrilled when we got our first project, Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft.
Oh, Scorpio
6
too!
teraflops and true 4K graphical fidelity. Now, these Madden NFL 18 visuals are just a taste of what can be accomplished combining Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already, we are creating the most detailed, high-resolution environments you've ever seen on a console. Madden looks absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. The game has to feel amazing as well. Project Scorpio is a powerful platform, and it's coming at the right time. Now, I have one more thing before I go. New IP is one of the purest forms of innovation in our industry. A brand new idea combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary. The next game will push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous, beautiful, and unexpected. So this is just the first tease that we're showing you today. Then we will have so much more in the Microsoft press conference tomorrow, so don't miss that.
More in the press
But for
conference
now,
tomorrow.
here's
Nice.
the first glimpse of our brand new IP from BioWare.
New BioWare.
The wall. It's our armor. It protects us from what lies beyond. But out there, you either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them. The story doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.
BioWare fucking
Hey everybody,
exclusive?
I'm Sean O'Brien, and I'm here today to share the latest about NBA Live 18 with you. But instead of talking about it, I'd like to show you. We've spent the last 2 years
No one
completely
cares.
overhauling virtually every aspect of gameplay. Now we're going to go outside to a hands-on station out in FanFest so you can check out some of those improvements. And then we're going to come back in here and give you more details about how NBA Live 18 introduces an entirely new way to play a basketball game.
Exclusive,
We call it the
boys!
One.
Oh shit, yeah!
Over to you.
Thank you, Sean. You look fantastic every single time I see you. We are here out at FanFest EA Play. I want to see everyone on social. Use that hashtag EA Play. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now, I am excited to see a first look.
NBA 2K,
at
the
NBA
best,
Live
exactly.
18, and no one better in the business than my guy right here, creative director Connor Dugan. Connor, let's take first look, NBA Live 18.
Yeah, what's up? I mean,
Exclusive
I'm super
look, that's what I was
excited
talking
that
about, Joe.
people
Chill
finally
out.
get to get their hands on NBA Live. We're going to take a look at
Of course
a
it ain't
replay we
exclusive
just
to
got.
Xbox.
Q and I were playing. I'm controlling LeBron. Q's controlling KD. Let's take a look.
Get all these angles in here. I want to see
All
the
right.
sweat.
All right, so what we're looking at here is I'm using my right stick dribble control, and I'm performing any combination of moves I want. So I can go behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket. But KD, or Q, cuts me off with a flick of his left stick, and then I try to go back at him again. This time I'm going to go middle.
We're not getting any exclusive
But
game from
Q's
EA.
late. He doesn't hit his left stick. He misses a timing window, and now I have
Just
an open
don't
lane
care.
to the hoop. So we see Zaza coming over.
Tell me he finishes strong.
He does
Tell me he
finish
finishes strong.
I use my right stick to finish with the left hand, as you can see here, right over top of Zaza, finishing the lane.
There's no way it's exclusive.
And then there we have it. LeBron's looking like LeBron. Nice tight shot.
Classic
There he is.
LeBron, baby. That's what it's all about right there. I appreciate this first
Did
look
you
at
hear that
NBA
sound
Live
part?
18. Sean, back to you.
Thanks, fellas. Thank you. We're excited for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18. And everyone will have an opportunity to do so through a free demo coming in August. Now, this demo will give everyone the chance to start the one and be introduced to this new basketball world. Jumpstart your own legacy through solo, co-op, and multiplayer experiences and carry all of your progress over to the full game.
They should have ended
Now, let's
with
take a
that
look
one.
at the one.
I agree.
NBA Live 18 is an all-new way to pursue your legacy. Centered on you, your journey is defined by the choices you make. Welcome to The One. The One unleashes the freedom to play how and with whom you want. Here, the respect you earn on the streets matters just as much as the rings you earn in the league. Rise through the ranks in the league, an authentic NBA experience where you dominate the hardwood on your way to winning championships. But the
game
new
looks-
NBA
I'm
Live
just
goes
so
beyond the
okay.
league, taking you into the streets, where the rules and how you
The
earn
streets part's
respect
pretty cool.
are different. Team up with friends to take down NBA legends at historic courts like Venice Beach. Throughout your journey, your on-court performance leads to increased skills and new gear as your hype builds in both the streets and the league, from Venice to Rucker Park and everywhere in between. Join the community with 5-on-5 pickup games at iconic, real-world courts. Hit the Drew League and continue to build your legacy in the Pro-Am Tour. Earn the right to go head-to-head with the very best and show off your signature style. From East Coast to West Coast, from the streets to the league, everything you do matters. Your legacy is defined by you and how you choose to play. This is your world. It's time for you to be the one.
No one caring for this game.
I got realness, I just kill nothing's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA.
There's not much you can do with a game like this, can you? They've got to copy something. Not rip off, really. And if you want to say anything, NBA was first, so.
I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, user. Your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is,
And they can't save me from this boredom.
Thanks, guys. And thanks to all of the teams here sharing games today. And a special thanks to Joseph and Hazelight. How about that for some passion? Now, we've got a massive finale coming up here in just a moment. 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated
Oh,
Star
okay.
Wars.
We are getting 30 minutes of Star Wars.
But before we get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment. Last week, we did something pretty amazing together. We held our annual EA Play to Give campaign celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life. We partner with 3 outstanding charities, the United Nations He for She, and anti-bullying organizations,
Electronic
the
Arts
Pacer Center
YouTube
and Digital
channel.
Label.
Send them here.
No? Okay. We donated $1 million to these 3 great organizations in support of building a more inclusive world. And here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion. You came out in play in 9 in-game challenges. And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free. Starting today for the rest of the week, Origin Access, as well as the Vaultlin EA Access, are free. For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week.
PlayStation 4 gets free trials.
We're talking FIFA, Madden, PvZ Garden Warfare 2, Star Wars Battlefront, and much more. So jump in, bring your friends, have
$1 million
fun with
is
some
better
great
than
games
nothing,
this
though,
week
dude.
while you're getting ready and excited for what's to come. Now, without further ado, we bring you Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Alright, chat, I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, so you're gonna have to talk me through this one, yeah? Wasted in a waste. Who is she?
Hello. I'm Janina Gavankar.
Ah.
And I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno Squad in Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games.
I bet you are,
That
girl.
tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It spoke for all of us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times.
Jar Jar's on screen!
New and authentic, untold story. A story
Pretty sure
that
he's in that
delivers
poster.
new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. It's good. But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more than 3 times the content of the first
Back
game.
in 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah. Now, I'm all about that couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish, so I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles, more planets. I've been to some of them. More space battles in Starfighter Assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras. But, as we know, Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play? The team at DICE in Stockholm has some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world, and they've been working with the EA Game Changers to make sure Star Wars Battlefront 2 has the multiplayer we're all looking for. These Game Changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an awesome program, and if I didn't suck at multiplayer, maybe I get an invite. It's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
After the release of Star Wars Battlefront 1, the community thought there should have been more. And the good news is this, the developers have been listening.
I'm really excited to let the game changers get their hands on the game.
This is going to stay, right?
Fuck, what did I miss?
The clean UI look is going to stay.
There's still time to change something if it's not working.
I'll fucking kill those kids if they call me again.
Oh my god. My first impression with the game is upgraded. All 3 eras are gonna be in the game.
You missed everything? Shit.
No, Earth Bus coming at me! Oh, okay, Battlers close!
We've got a whole bunch of new features. One of the biggest ones that a lot of fans are excited about is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes.
They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize.
It affects your health. It affects how you are gonna support your team.
There's going to be more content. You're going to have to get used to a lot of new different techniques on how to play.
The gunplay and the weapons have completely been redone compared to the first Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far? We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your team play the objective, you gain these points.
There's such a plethora of things to spend it on, vehicles,
or even coming in as a hero.
And the coolest thing, I think, is a level of customization, not just from a weapon standpoint, but the actual character's own abilities.
Collaborating with the game changers is always a really great working environment when you're trying to figure things out.
I mean, to know that you're giving key feedback to make it a better experience for everybody, it's like putting your footprint
I
out
like
there
class
and saying,
systems,
look,
yeah.
I'm part of this.
Is everyone in position?
Yeah. Ready?
Everyone ready?
So I'm going to participate in making the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
All right, recording.
So 3, 2, 1.
And now, on behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE, this is the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2 multiplayer gameplay.
I'm just not a Star Wars guy. Battlefront 2 PlayStation as well. I remember this from episode 1. This actually interests me a lot more than the first one did.
Sector is clear. Not clear.
Darth Maul! Yeah! I know who he is. Yoda! I know who he is.
All wings. We're coming up on the Star Destroyer, but we need to clear that escort. Let's give him everything we got.
Oh, this is the story, right? I'm interested in this.
Unusual.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna throw up.
Yoda, Darth Maul, Wookiees, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here. Yes, it's a big day for me. I'm sorry. So. Okay. So we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head-to-head in a 20 versus 20 match, battle on Theed, and I'm gonna take the 40th slot. We'll see. Okay, but you're not gonna want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing. Okay,
That's disgusting,
all
guys.
the bells and whistles, all the newness. But before we take you there, another big Star Wars Battlefront fan has some exciting news.
John Boyega.
Hi guys,
No.
John Boyega here. Thought I wasn't gonna turn up. Yes, I was, but I'm sorry I can't be there with you because I'm doing a play in London. But I do have some great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and now we're going into the next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2 alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And there's more. On top of that, we also get to play on the new planet Crate that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is gonna be an exciting time. I'm gonna be playing. If you see Finn running around whooping some ass, it's me. So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I'm excited.
Free content? Hi.
Let's play.
Okay, but did you listen? Finn and Phasma are headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and it will be free. Yes.
Why not just have it in the game straight
The
away?
team at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous Battlefront and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
So free DLC. Awesome.
So, the first season, inspired by Star Wars The Last Jedi, is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game. All post-launch heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free for everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2. Yes.
That's awesome.
And yesterday, EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card. So, let us recap. New essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras, space battles, split-screen co-op, and free content that will keep us playing together for years to come. Yes, right? Yes. Yes. I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team making this amazing game. I can't believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller, and I'm going to throw it over to iJustine and Golden Boy and Paul.
iJustine, don't fuck it up!
Assault on Theed, the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Thanks so much. Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay, Assault on Theed. We're ready to show you guys the live gameplay for the first time. I'm your host, iJustine, and with me here today, we've got Golden Boy and Paul Kesslin, producer from DICE. What have we got going on here today, guys?
We got a lot going on today. First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing people going. The droids are attacking Theed. They'll be going all the way up the main pathway towards the Royal Palace. They need to escort the MTT tank. From there, if we progress to stage 2, the droids need to try to bypass security, make their way into the palace itself. If they're successful, they'll be able to take on the throne room, and there the droids will ideally try to capture that from the clone army. Unfortunately, the clone army's still there, needs to try to push him out and make that last stand.
Can we just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars? This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited? Man, you guys got to come alive over here because we're going to see some great gameplay. We have some great game changers who are going to be competing here. And I use competing as a term because these guys are holding nothing back just yet.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday. And
This looks interesting.
Really fun to
I'm
sort of
actually
get
interested.
into this environment. You know, it's something that we've seen in the movies, but we're actually in the gameplay, and with somebody here who has actually worked on the game. So let's talk more about what we're seeing here.
Would you? I'd be fucking nervous, I'll tell you that.
To this. So currently, we're in phase 1.
That's right, and also we have some great game changers. You saw one of them pop up in just a little while. It was VF Updates, Pool Shark, Musel. We also have my boy Darkness, aka Dankness.
Why are we on
playing as well? We have Westy, Master G, Star Wars HQ, and some NBA Live, just cuz. Why not? You know, do your thing. But anyway, here you go. So, Star Wars Battlefront 2 votes. Now, this is awesome because essentially phase 1, you get to escort an MTT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure is on.
What the fuck was NBA doing there?
They do, definitely. The droids are sitting there trying to escort that MTT up the main pathway. If they're successful, we go on to that phase 2. But right now, what we're seeing is some specialist gameplay from, I think, Battlefront Updates.
Yeah, let's actually talk about the specialists, and also you're going to see a couple different classes here. This class in particular.
Just saying, when I play
Master Chief's
Battlefield,
using
I
is
go
the heavy
28 and
class
0.
Specialists.
Go watch it on youtube.com/MC. Just saying.
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield, try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy.
How long do these matches go
guys
on?
are great
Like half an
at
hour?
air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, that Naboo N1 Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those drones.
Oh, no!
Oh!
Come on, man.
Missed that tower.
You just did it wrong there, buddy.
So it's
Sorry
great because
about that.
we also do have the air support, but we also have ground support as well.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out some of the ground vehicles that you may see. The droid army has the AAT tank, something that's really great at troop suppression. But we see here a little clip of the V-Wing doing that. Oh, man.
Is that real, Joe, or are you just talking shit there?
Yeah, just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this.
Because I
happen
actually
quite a bit,
did mine.
especially in this
Mine's
phase,
actually on my channel.
Because there's a lot of
you.
open
You
fields
fake.
here, right? And you can just come through for some great great bombing runs, really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you put the presence of an air vehicle out there. Players will fear the skies, and they will, look for cover in this map where it's already difficult to find cover to begin with in this phase in particular.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield. He is probably taking out those.
I like
troopers,
this.
but
I like the look of
this
this.
Vulture droid is really stepping it up.
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map. And then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played any previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into. They're your frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy. You can get right in and just start having your typical run and gun action.
I feel like I'm doing a poor job right
signature
now
ability,
reacting to
you
this.
can see here at the top of the screen your number
because
2
I'm
ability.
not a
That switches you over to a
Star Wars
shotgun.
guy. I don't want
You
to
get
be
a little
fake
bit faster.
either.
And you're able to really get in
It
there
looks
and kinda,
interesting.
break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good. And it's actually, when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it.
Oh, that guy was camping like.
So I just charged into the room and just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting here between the clones and the separatists. This is certainly what a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This
is hurting my eyes.
He's not having much luck.
No,
yeah, that
making it
Vulture
tough for
could not
him.
shake him.
Well, so we got Star Wars HQ here. He's playing the Assault class again, and you saw here that he has the signature thermal detonator that he'll be able to kind of suppress some of those guys with as he rushes in.
And there are different.
Yeah, I enjoyed
weapons
one.
as well.
I
Like,
did
one of the
enjoy
guns
one.
that,
I only played my 10-hour free trial,
oftentimes used was
but I
the
did enjoy one.
semi,
But that was enough for me,
automatic gun.
honestly.
It, fire
10
off
hours was
slower,
plenty.
and get some great shots with
But
it.
I'm interested in
And then
the
there's also
story in
nice,
this one, so.
compact, SMG style. Blaster that really shreds through people in close range. I was, using a little.
We want to give you a little
medium
bit
to
more
long
weapon
too.
variety this time around,
Yeah.
Also, some AAT tank action here, and this is that doing what it does best. It's suppressing that point, trying to keep those clones out of the way.
They're trying to make their way forward as the objective continues to march down. He has to get away from that.
He's trying to, I don't know, is he trying to flank the tank? That's not smart.
I don't know, man. Maybe he will. Maybe
You saw a little
make it
combat roll there. Got to give you some escape options in case you get into some hairy action.
We didn't get to see this one before. Finally,
Oh,
tell
we
us about-
haven't.
Some ATRTs, yes. So these are great for taking out those AATs. So these guys are a little quick. They have an ion charge ability. That way they'll be able to do a little bit more extra damage against the tank should they see it.
So you guys are
you
hyped
can
for
imagine
this,
like
right?
3 or 4 of these on the battlefield, really rushing around points. Look at this. He's just
Can you
making
stop
his way
someone
through.
out? What can you do with this?
You can run someone over if you want.
I was actually gonna say, could I get shot off of it if I'm on top of it because my body's
Well, that would be West will do.
That was
I think that carry.
answered, instantly.
Almost immediately.
Yeah, almost immediately. Oh man. So, Mr. Musel here.
They should have put people's cams in
on a
still.
tear a little bit later as well. And also, I did want to highlight, we had an officer, as a matter of fact, right in front of Star Wars.
We did,
HQ
one of my
there.
favorite classes.
What is it about the officer that makes it so unique?
I mean, my Twitch skills are
Hype
what
is
they
an
used to be.
understatement.
I'm
Okay.
a bit slower nowadays, but I'm able to really buff up my class, or buff up my teammates, try to let them get some extra health, let them push through the points faster. And
Ooh.
What happened there?
Finally some good dogfighting going in there.
Okay,
So
all right. And one Starfighter.
What's great about some of these Starfighters is these are accessed through our new battle point system. So instead of finding a pickup token on the map like we used to in the last
This is
game,
weird to
you're now
stream.
able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via team play assists, or you're playing the objective.
Too long.
like we
Too
want
long for
players
my
to do,
opinion.
You're earning points continuously.
But you guys
that
are
will
loving
allow you
it,
to
so-
spend those on whether it be a special character, whether it be a vehicle, or even
This
a
is
hero.
one.
And the battle points that allows you to unlock all of those things.
All those things, definitely.
And also something to look out for too. When we get into phase 2, that's when
It
battle
doesn't
points
look
are really going to play a role there, right?
I mean,
can only
right,
imagine.
right now, definitely you see a lot more. It's an open space. You have time for this air combat and some vehicle gameplay. But once we get inside, it's going to be a different story.
That's right. Things are definitely going to heat up. And what is this happening?
You will
right?
like
This is
it.
a lock
And
on
then
just trying to shake
you
him
will
out.
like it.
Yeah, they
and
better
lump
enjoy
it
their
fixed.
air combat here, because that's not going to be happening for much longer.
Oh,
It
Matt
is kind of
Martini
too long. I
is
do feel like for a
destroying
press
him.
conference.
he got picked off. Nice.
Way
Just
too
I mean, he's doing what he needed to do.
Right.
Support his team, right? It's that
Yeah.
combined arms fire. You want to make sure that somebody's trying to cover you from the air.
Oh boy. So, and you can see after every respawn as well, you get those.
How many points you're earning.
Right? So
That's
you
right.
can use those later on. Got some specialist gameplay here as well. Maybe you can take off a couple faces, perhaps. That
And
would
so
be
in the
pretty
specialist
good.
class, you can also deploy different types of traps as
Yeah,
well.
absolutely. So they have access to a trip mine. So if you want to sit there and you want to be, that true
So
sniper
this is for
character,
Battlefield
you
1
set up
last
some
year?
trip mines behind
Oh,
yourself
okay. I was at
so
the
nobody
event, so I
can
didn't
flank
actually
you.
get to
Really
see
there
that.
to
They
provide
let
some
us go and play
cover fire
games
to shoot down
at
range.
this point.
And it's especially potent in this area because it is such a
Give me
big
that
open
Uncharted.
area. So that special should really shine in
Uncharted.
phase one.
More bombing
Oh, that
runs here,
Uncharted Star Wars
just
one, sorry,
absolutely
yeah, I
tearing
did
them up. I have to say, man, Musok is
Nah, this
killing
is
it.
pod racing.
Killing it in this world.
Again, he's doing great. Oh, and we see there one of the officer classes right next to one of the clones.
Officer, fantastic for pushing.
Well, this is
right?
it.
You want
This
to be
is
able to
literally
push
how
the
it ends,
objective,
so-
Definitely.
Support your team. Like, if you are playing with your buddies, you want to be able to have at least one officer available
least.
because he keeps you going in the fight.
At least. I mean, they really help push, when those heavies are trying to drive towards a point, you
Yeah,
got your
so
officers
this is
behind
high
you,
fuck
giving you
that.
some extra health, making sure that you're still able to complete that push. Or on the opposite side, if you're one of the droids and you really need to lock down a point, the officers have access to a turret that they can place on the ground and, give it a little bit more fire support for that area.
Trying to see if Massive G here is, he's really focused on the bombing runs, right? He's not trying to go into combat with Musok, who's up there. There's
I feel like if you've got all those content creators there, why have you not got their cameras on?
Maybe
Makes no
He
sense.
just went into siege mode?
Yeah, this is happening.
Oh yeah,
really
so
soon.
tell us about the siege mode.
Sure, so
How does this play out?
In siege mode, for a limited time, you're able to just blow up just some huge area effect shots. You lock down your position, but you're able to have a lot more firepower.
We also just saw the B2 Super Battle Droid there as well. That's something you can get.
Well,
on
you've
the
got
battle
all these
as
great
well.
content
Another one of my
creators,
favorites.
yet you have
Yeah,
none
you
of their
grab those
cams.
guys via the battle point system.
I'm
Those
guessing
guys
something must not
bring
have
and
worked,
push points
'cause they
again.
had one guy on
high
the cam
health,
at one
A lot
point.
of rapid fire. Oh,
That's
Here
it.
we go.
oh, there it is.
And this big explosion indicates phase 1 is over. Now
That's phase
we start
one.
phase 2. And this is when the action really begins to pick up here because it gets really tight inside
Oh,
of
I
that
see
building.
more.
And players need to be mindful of that. And look for this B2 to just shred through everyone, especially with that cooling ability that he has, to be able to keep him just constantly shooting in the fight.
He's gonna make a huge difference here as the fight moves inside. I mean, there's gonna be narrow pathways. He's gonna be able to just shred as soon as anybody gets in his way, because it's those narrow corridors. It's gonna be trouble.
And just waiting for the prime opportunity to push up here. Players falling. Got White Boy there.
Oh.
And there. Oh, here we go.
There's Maul!
Yes.
Here we go, folks.
This
Darth
is where
Maul.
it starts to get interesting.
This
Where
is
it gets scary.
Darth Maul will excel in phase 2 and phase 3 as you're inside. I mean, he's a great mobile attacker. he's going to
Especially
sit there
because
with
it's
his
such
lightsaber.
close quarters, too. So he's absolutely perfect for that.
Absolutely. I mean, some of his abilities you can see here, he's got that spin attack. He's able to just rush in and out of combat and just take guys out in the process.
It was funny, I was talking to Muselk earlier, and he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how there's Boba Fett as well, but he was talking about how he wishes Darth Maul could reflect. I was like, if he could reflect, he'd be too strong. He'd be way too strong. There
this
goes
is a good
Boba.
flank. That was a good flank by Boba Fett and Maul. Just shredded the Clone Army.
That's taking everyone out.
What role does Boba Fett fill in this battle?
Boba Fett is definitely a hunter-killer. So if the Clone Army is able to get some of their heroes in play, like this is where Boba Fett will really shine. Is with that jetpack of his, he's able to kind of float above the battlefield, fire off some rockets, and really just take out an individual target.
And so what difference does he have from the last game?
From the last game, we've given him a bit new tricks. He's got a new concussion rocket that will really disorient players completely. But he also has this rocket barrage instead of just one rocket. He's able to really just lay down some suppressive fire.
Nice. Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the clone side, you know, there are specialist, characters that you can pick up as well. We haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still
Very different from
about
like Assault class,
way out.
class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront, the original.
That's right.
Brought back here, but now focused on the central class.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're back to Boba Fett here with the
Look at
rocket
that.
jumps there.
He's shredding.
Able to just lay down so much firepower. It's intense.
Oh,
they got him
goes
though.
Down. Jesse was able to find him on that one, but
Yep.
here comes some officer gameplay here.
Oh, good. Finally, somebody playing some support.
Support people matter too.
They do.
You know,
They
you
do.
gotta give them some love.
We're the linchpin of the team, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is his
Oh, I can play
exactly?
support.
His 2 is the healing
His
ability?
2 abilities that, yeah, exactly. It's that healing ability. It gives you a little bit of buff.
Dan, that could be your
for
support class.
over health, but it also heals you back up. So it's, oh, here we got some of the jump troopers.
Oh boy, and here we go. It's getting ready for phase 3 in just a little bit. There's a jump trooper. We talked about him before. Jump trooper, super fun to play. But again, you know, it's attached to a specialist now, so not everyone's going to have it equipped, although it was really fun in the original Battlefront.
right.
But I am going to be excited to hop into jump trooper and shred people myself.
I mean, I know a lot of people love the jump at.
Oh,
Oh,
now
jeez.
we've got Rey.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to play as her.
She's quite a powerful character.
Don't run.
Here's some of
She
her
got,
abilities.
she got out of that one really,
Don't
really
run.
quickly, but
Oh,
they got her.
the droid fallen by a
Finished
simple
her off.
droid.
No, but Rey
So how
has,
does her
Rey has
mind
abilities.
trick affect enemies?
Absolutely. So Rey's mind trick is something that against all enemies, they'll be confused for a little bit. Your controls will kind of work against you, making you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
Just so you guys know, this is when it
What a
gets
scrub.
insane. Because there's so much going on here. And was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
Are we gonna get some Han?
I hope so.
I hope so.
But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this jump trooper here, with his
Ooh.
rocket launcher and his
He's
jump
getting
pack,
kills.
trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that last zone and capture a point.
This is really where heavies are going to thrive as well because
there it is.
my goodness, you just see
laying down
tearing
fire.
through the
Wow.
doorway, just absolutely dominating the clones. They need to push out.
gotta
They need
get
to
there.
fight this one out here. There are so many lives left that the Separatists have to their team. They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because if they cap it, that will be it. The Separatists will win this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the Clone Army.
I'm a Separatist fan, so I'm excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm not gonna be too picky here.
Okay, you jump and ship. I understand that. No loyalties. Maybe you are Sith after all.
Maybe I am.
Who knows?
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
But yeah, so in the,
I'm
in
glad
the
you
phase,
guys
though,
are super
in,
hyped for
the
this
droids
one.
are trying to capture that throne room, so you can see here.
I don't know
remember,
about day
this
one
is-
for me,
this is
but,
the main,
you know.
this is the main throne.
And this is such super close quarters. Do you have any sort of strategies that you would?
Absolutely. I mean,
let us know?
if you're the clones, you're hoping that. Oh, geez.
Han Solo was just
This
getting
is-
torn up.
This is gonna be trouble.
It's like too soon, man. I can't relive Force Awakens again. Like don't do it.
Darth Maul is just destroying absolutely everything. I mean, is there any tips to
Dude,
taking him
get
down?
him.
I mean, you want to try to combined arms fire.
Oh.
Maybe.
The tip is blasters.
Run away. Maybe
That's
run
the
away.
tip. Run away and just shoot the crap out of Darth Maul. Oh, man.
He was our MVP. Look at that.
Nice
Yeah.
stuff.
Muselk,
Muselk,
just
congratulations.
destroying.
36 kills he ended up picking up
My
there, man.
goodness. My goodness.
Well, guys, that was it. What did you guys think?
Intense.
Not bad. I'm lying. It was freaking awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like, I love the class-based gameplay personally. Because again, you can really get your squad, your friends, to get together and say like, hey, I want to, run the officer, and we're running through some highlights here. Maybe that wasn't the best highlight.
Not the best highlight.
Because although maybe it was.
Let's take a look at some of these highlights.
Actually, I think it's just a crash montage. I think that's what we're gonna do at this point. It's just all crashing all the time. I'm down with that.
But it was Musok. I mean, he's sitting there, getting as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with this battle point system. You want to either snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, getting more and more things.
Yeah, that's right. And again, just the game. One thing I do want to compliment the team on, EA and DICE, just the way the game looks. It's so beautiful, especially seeing this part of the Star Wars universe brought to life. The way that you guys really managed to do so. I mean, kudos on that one. Once again, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try. I mean, the team back home is amazing. They do incredible things. I mean, you can see it looks so pretty. Just look at this laser fire. It's intense, and it looks beautiful.
It looks just how I remember it on the PS1.
So good. We're just gushing right now. Like we get it. The game looks good. Definitely. Oh man, but that was awesome. And overall, I mean, I have to say, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to coordinate with my friends. And destroy the clone scum. I can't wait for that. Yeah, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this weekend. And if you come down on Monday, we've got a chance for you guys to win a trip to Gamescom in Germany this August. All you have to do is come and play, which is, that's not asking too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany, and a full pass.
Dan, we're going to Germany.
You've been before.
Yeah, I've been there plenty times. It's one of the most ridiculous conventions ever. If you happen to go,
Squad up, we're about to fuck shit up.
So you're not. If you don't get the trip, you're going to be really sad. But if you do get the trip, you and a buddy, you're going to have a good time. It's a fun time. Hopefully, I'll see you there.
Well, if you guys like Star Wars like we do and you guys want to play as your favorite heroes and villains, you guys can download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes right now on Android or iOS. And you can play as any of the iconic characters that you guys saw today and many more. Paul, I also heard that you're making Battlefront 2 because you've been playing a lot of Galaxy of Heroes.
I play a ton of Galaxy of Heroes. I've played that game every day since it launched. I think I've actually spent about $1,000 in that game.
You have a problem.
I do have a problem.
Yeah.
But there's just so much Star Warsy goodness. I can't help it.
I got to pick it up. I have to play it.
You should try it.
Yeah, I know my brother, he was going nuts about it, so I guess I have to make it happen.
Yeah, I started playing in December, so around the holidays, that's pretty much all I did. Good. It was great.
At Christmas,
all right, sorry, I'm busy. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to Battlefront2.com for more about the game, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks, Paul. Golden Boy, this was incredible. And now I'm going to send it over to Patrick for more.
One more thing.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you to the real rock stars of this show, the development teams inside EA. You are truly amazing. Now, we can't wait for more of you to play, and there's more coming. Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest game. And remember, EA Play is for all of you, our players. Thank you all for joining us. Now, let's play.
That's it, boys. We out of here. All right, I need to go for a pee break, and then I'll be moving on to the post show. Joe, just give me a second. I just got to go to the toilet and stuff. I'll be right back. Oh, no! Where's my be right back screen? There it is.
Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Download for free today.
We're here in Hollywood, California at EA Play. We're here to talk to you today about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and a brand new character we have come to the game we teased last week, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Today I'm joined by Cassandra Gomez, Community Manager for Galaxy of Heroes, also known as Cozy Spoon in the community, and Daniel McLaren, Lead Designer on Galaxy of Heroes, also goes by Not Really a Jedi.
It's true, I'm not actually a Jedi, but I am excited to be here.
But enough pleasantly, it's not pleasantries. I want to get into it. I'm excited with just the Empire rework and the Dark Side Rising. We're bringing it to the culmination of Grand Admiral Thrawn. I want to know more about him.
So before we get into it, I think we have a trailer we're going to show you guys. So let's go ahead and roll that. So there he is. You guys have seen him for the first time here at EA Play. So Cassandra, what's the community? Are they excited about Thrawn? Like,
Community has been in a Rebel season. They're ready for Empire Dark Side season, and they want to know about Grand Admiral Thrawn. What can you tell us? And most importantly, the community wants to know, how can we wreck faces?
And that's awesome because Admiral Thrawn is one of those characters that in the universe, he's incredible. I mean, he's the guy that was unstoppable. He's defeated everybody. He's the only alien allowed in the fleet at this time. So bringing that to design and bringing him in, trying to figure out how we were going to make him, that was the real challenge. So we spent a lot of time figuring out what are the kit design pieces that we need to put together to end up with a guy who was killer in PvP, could do very well in PvE, but ultimately still function as a beast inside raids. So
tell me, how is he a beast in raids? And tell me more about this cleanser. I'm hearing rumors of cleansing.
yeah, so he is the first Empire character that brings a cleanse to Empire allies only. So he has the ability to not only cleanse himself, but a targeted ally as well. But he has something that's super unique that we've never done with any character before, and that is that Admiral Thrawn brings a special ability to every Empire-only ally in your team. That ally will now have the ability to cleanse their own debuffs, and in doing so, allow themselves to manipulate their own turn meter. Thrawn then manipulates other people's turn meter, and inside raids, that functionality has changed a little bit. So, for example, he might do a speed down or a speed up on somebody and then later apply ability block buff. Total nerd here, but he then, when you take that into a raid, he says, I no longer do that, but I apply a defense down instead, and it's unresistible. So a lot of functionality we've added to him, made him very strategic. One other thing that's super cool is he has the ability to take his own turn meter, completely get rid of it, apply it to somebody else, and at the same time, messing with their protection. So super strategic, super excited. I'm super excited.
He's getting creative out there.
Yeah.
Almost an artist of war.
Yes, totally an artist of war. Yeah, he's incredible.
Can
We're
you
very
tell
excited.
us a bit about the event that's coming up?
So, you will be able to acquire Grand Admiral Thrawn through our traditional legendary event structure. So you will need to go out, get the Phoenix Squad members, as they are the people that we see in the show with Thrawn. He's their primary protagonist, or I'm sorry, primary antagonist. And
yeah,
so,
I was about to say, wait.
Yeah, he's their friend, best friend ever. So you'll take your Phoenix Squad, you'll go in, you will fight Thrawn, and you will be able to acquire a Thrawn, up to a 7-star Thrawn through the participation in this event.
Cannot
yeah,
wait.
We're really excited. So, yeah.
all right. Well, that is our. Actually, when can players get Thrawn?
Yes. So Thrawn will be available June 15th in, like I said, traditional legendary style event. We're super excited. We got plenty of time. The game is set up for you right now. We've brought all the Phoenix members into the game. They're completely accessible. So go get them ready to go. Thrawn will be there. Like I said, everybody's really excited. We're amped.
Awesome. So next week, you're going to be able to get your hands on Thrawn in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So that concludes our EA Star Wars portion of the show. We're now going to throw to Need for Speed Payback. I believe we've got an awesome trailer. So, all right, thanks everyone.
We were a crew, and she left us with nothing. We are gonna end this, starting now.
Get me close to him, and I'll take care of the rest.
Sky does not want us touching his cargo.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Jump!
Get down! Hey, Matt. You built this all yourself?
What the hell? You muted? Nope.
Oh, look at this! I see a beautiful face.
Hey.
2 beautiful faces.
You're the only beautiful one here, Joe.
Oh man!
Compliments everywhere. Just waiting for Crash.
So that was a conference, but I'll hold my thoughts.
Yeah, I've got words. I got words. Corey, I can't hear you. Are you muted? Can you hear Corey? Can anyone hear Corey?
I can't hear him.
Hello? Oh, there we go. I can hear you now.
I got Crush. I hear his sexy voice.
That was me. I can't hear Corey. What the fuck?
My mic's muted.
There we go.
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
My mic's been muted the fucking whole time. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm here. I'm here.
Can I see my cam?
No.
No. Up on the Google settings, probably.
Nice. Have you done your OBS?
Yeah, I think I did it too late though. If I leave, could I just come back in?
Yeah, you
It'll
should be able to. I'll send you. I think so. I'll send it to you after.
Oh look,
Or
here
you
we
can
are
just
on
rejoin
the
on yours.
Twitch stream right here. Hello, world.
I know you hosted me, Sean. Thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it.
What didn't I realize?
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. All right, let's intro this again, just for people who don't know who we are. Okay, let's do this. Hello, and welcome to the post-show of the EA Play Press Conference 2017. I am your host, MC Fixer, alongside the premature one, Scott Sedman.
Hello.
The beautiful one that's on Twitch right now, Kreshnik.
Hi.
And the one and only, my Spanish meatball, Joseph.
I love Crush's intro. Because it's just like a hi.
So,
How's everybody doing?
I think a good place to start is, I don't want to hear words straight away. I want a rating of 10. How did you think the show was? Well, we'll start with you, Scott.
You know what? I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay.
Yep.
Crash.
2.5.
Oh,
holy shit! Is this a Ubisoft conference?
Joe, what were you giving me?
All right, so on a scale to, from Konami to Ubisoft,
No, from 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give it a Square Enix. Okay,
There's
I'm
no
gonna be
movie
real.
next. You can't give it a Square Enix.
I'm gonna give it a solid 4.55 around there.
4, 4, 5, 5. What number are you giving this?
A 5.
5?
I'd say it's very mediocre.
I am 100% with you, a 5.
Yeah.
100% with you, a 5.
You guys are crazy.
So, as Joe, you've got to run the show for me, correct?
Okay. Yes,
So
I do.
Do me a favor, just take it piece by piece for me, and start with the first point.
So first point, the first thing they show off is Madden. Madden has a story mode. The guy from Moonlight is your father.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Did this do anything for anybody?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so Scott, a non-sportsman, what
Yeah,
did this do for you?
Madden is this weird kind of game where I never really liked American football. Like, I watch the Super Bowl every year. That's kind of it, basically. And I picked up Madden probably around December last year, the Madden 25, whatever the one that Ian Nieville was.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I started to like it. I was like, this is pretty fun. Like, after never being able to play Madden when I was a kid. And just the idea, like, because I never played the campaign of it, I just played the actual game.
Yeah.
So yeah, the long shot and the kind of coming of age kind of thing. It reminds me of like watching Smallville, seeing Clark playing football, and I don't know. I just kind of got this vibe that I resonated with, and I was like, you know what, I could get behind this. I think it's similar to how you felt with FIFA and that story mode when that was first announced. And I think for me, this is enough. Maybe not to buy it day one, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm actually quite interested in seeing how this plays out.
Cool. Crash, lover of sports things.
I'm not a lover of sports things.
Sports
but
stories.
I don't care about football or.
Not about this story at all.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay.
Don't care. It's boring.
Interesting. Okay. Jojo.
I could be more limp right now.
Okay. Okay. And I enjoyed what I saw. It was enough to pull me in, enough for me to definitely buy it day one, play the story, then probably I'll buy a disc and then probably trade it in. If I'm totally honest with people.
Well, we're going to Vault like a year after anyway. So.
Yeah, but I want to play. I do actually want to play this straight away.
No.
So,
what I mean is like you could trade it in and you're going to
get it a year
anyway.
later. Yeah, exactly. It didn't do much for me, but it was okay. It did enough. It
was a nice way to start as opposed to previous years. You know what I mean? Like it's like we know they're going to talk about sports stuff. Like okay, here's one of them out the gate. You know, like I thought that was.
Yeah, I would have liked it if they just got all the sports shit out of the way.
Same.
Agreed.
The next thing they talked about, and I don't know, this conference was kind of all over the place. They talked about Battlefront's reception, and that's one thing I really liked. That was a real big positive to me because they're coming out and they're going, okay, guys, we get it. John Boyega did not like the first Battlefront. And then they showed us Battlefield 1 DLC. What was it? The Night of Czars or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what it's ours.
Yeah, that looked really awesome. You're playing. Looks like you're getting a female story, and you're playing as these women forces in Russia.
Yeah.
And look sick. The maps look great. That was actually like you were talking in the stream. It made me want to go back to Battlefield 1. And I'm like, holy shit, there's a sale at Best Buy right now. Like, I literally looked at bestbuy.com. I was like, I'm interested. So, also, the one kind of fucked up thing, if we could talk about this for just 1 second, is they really make World War I, which is like this disastrous war, look way too much fun.
Yeah.
I kind of didn't like the tone of that. Yeah. I was like, well, Jesus. He's like, oh, I blew up a tank. And I'm like, and they used mustard gas in that war too. That was fun, right? Anyway.
For me, it's a case of I never played Battlefield 1. I played it at EA Play last year, enjoyed my time with it then. Haven't played it any more than that. That's literally it. It just didn't do anything for me at launch. If I've got a team of people that are playing that game, that seems fun. But to go in on your own, that game seems very lonely and boring. I liked what I saw, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it was enough to make me rush out and buy it.
Right. Yeah. For my question for you guys is this enough to bring you back in?
For me, what I found interesting was they spent about a second talking about the competitive game mode they were bringing to it, where they said small team modes. I was super interested in that. That might make me come back to it. This DLC as a whole probably wouldn't, just because there's so much coming out and so much to look forward to.
Sure.
For me, it's not a case of going back. It's kind of just diving into it. Like I bought Battlefield 1 with like Titanfall 2 like it was a combo deal, and I installed Battlefield 1 for when I went back home for a couple of weeks. But because obviously now I'm in LA, or wait, is it wherever you free? We just it was great. So yeah, like, and I've only just started playing it, especially the multiplayer side of things, and this like maybe has enough legs for me to keep like actually invest time like I did with Bad Company 2. Like Battlefield 3 and 4, I dabbled in multiplayer and it was just like it's whatever. But like Battlefield 1 has like, I don't know, it's some like there's a realism to it, not like it's really realistic, but like the way it all feels like unlike any other shooter I've played, and I really like that. So having night maps, which is awesome because that just brings me back to Call of Duty World at War where we played Making Night, and that map was just amazing. So yeah, like I think this will get me to buy like the DLCs for Battlefield 1 and play it.
Definitely. Same here. Then they go back to Madden, and then two dudes in blazers talk a lot.
So that part was so bad. I need to get this out, which I don't even know who the guys are, and I'm a huge FIFA person. You know I like FIFA. I enjoyed the footballs, but I didn't know who they were. That doesn't necessarily mean anything because I'm not into that community like that. But those guys went on way too long.
Yeah, definitely.
That was so boring.
At least
Can I also
they
say,
were bombing, though.
Go on, Gresh.
fuck Alex Hunter, whoever the
No,
fuck
fuck you!
is.
Hunter's amazing! Fuck you!
To be
No.
fair, I actually enjoyed that like sizzle reel of
so did
like,
I.
all the real world people
enjoyed
like
that.
talking about it. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not a fan of FIFA, like I'm not a fan of the FIFA story mode, whatever. But that like just seeing that kind of like real world, like I was like, that's kind of cool. All right, EA, you get some points for that.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I enjoyed the Alex Hunter part. Don't get me wrong, but those guys on stage were fucking boring.
Yeah.
No
That's
disrespect.
why. It's
No
like-
disrespect to them guys themselves, because trust me, there's a part in this conference that when it hit the shit hit, and I was cringing for a long time. Yeah, just did nothing for me. I'm still into FIFA. I just can't wait for that, but whatever.
All right, and then the moment of this conference, we just talked about it lately. That was probably the best. Is where that man with the hipster haircut, hipster glasses, and his younger sister's denim jacket comes out.
So do you know who that is? That's Jesse. Jesse. He does he does the prank versus prank channel.
Yeah.
Like they're huge.
I
don't
felt
get me
bad
wrong.
for him.
I didn't feel bad for him at all. 'Cause he's a cocky motherfucker,
Exactly.
and I was just standing
He
there
is.
like,
He is, 100%.
and I thought, I can't handle those situations. Like I have to look away, and I had to take my headphones
same here.
off, and I was just like, I was kind of happy because, and I say that because I can't stand.
Fix is an asshole.
No. It's because I can't stand arrogant people who are for no reason. And he already gave off the perception of arrogance. And we're going to talk about a gentleman soon enough that gave off arrogance, but in a good way. So we'll get to him. But my god, they set the tone for this whole Need for Speed with that part though. That was the problem. He fucked up. Then they showed the gameplay for me, and I just didn't care from that point on. I just didn't care.
You want to know my issue with the gameplay for Need for Speed? They talked about how you're in a crew, and it's not a fucking co-op game. It looked single player, unless I'm
No, it
mistaken.
is
by
single
it.
Yeah, but how could you do co-op with that? Like the kind of game it is, it's like you're driving up and then Vin Diesel's jumping out onto Paul Walker's car, kind of thing. You can't co-op that. Like
they could have. You can co-op it.
Yeah.
No, I disagree. I'm with Scott.
It's their job to figure out how to co-op that.
All right, fair play.
No, I'm with Scott. I think it fits perfectly with it being a single player game. There's no problem with that. But the game looked fucking boring. It was just
because it's a single player game.
No, not because it's a single player game. Because let me crash into this car. I scrape next to it a tiny bit and then it blows up.
I think they overplayed that. I think they overplayed that. I don't think that's like going to be how it plays in the real game. Like, I think that was very much style over substance for the sake of showing it.
Yeah. What I wrote was, and here's how I got it, was Need for Speed ... Payback ... So he starts it off with that cringe fest.
Yeah.
And then immediately what I immediately noticed was how cringy the voice actors were too. Those voice actors were awful. And one thing I got the feeling of in this game was, okay, I'm driving a Mustang, but it's also a tank, because like what you Fixie said, like you ding the guy and he's like, oh,
no. The best part of this whole trailer was the AI character drove into the back of him and then exploded. Go back and watch the footage, which I'm like, wait, they've all got health bars, but you don't?
Yeah.
Fuck
That
off.
was probably like, they probably just made it invincible for the trailer. I'd imagine for the gameplay bit. Yeah, but they don't want to die. You don't want fucking Final Fantasy 15 again. Do you want that to happen?
No, true.
And I don't know if this is a start from the series, but there again, I wrote here, moved away from racing, more like Burnout meets Fast and the Furious.
That's what they're going for.
I love that vibe.
It's been like this for a while, for a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Scott, you sound like you got more to say on the matter.
I do. Yeah, I can't, like, apart from fucking Jesse being a. We've already established we didn't like that. Like the idea of relics, which I don't like. It was mentioned quickly, but like finding old cars in the world and then doing them up and stuff. That feels very. I don't know. I think it works. Like I like that idea of like going from an old car to having a really fast car to go and commit a heist with it. I feel like that's cool. And then just the way it all presented, it was really nice, really sleek. And if the game continues on like that, I think it's going to be something quite special. Like, because
I just don't see it.
You
I don't see it at all.
Like, we're all comparing it to Fast and Furious, and it did feel like Fast and Furious. I don't know.
In all the wrong ways. It wasn't about family, man. It wasn't about family. It was about, I'm going to get you on. It felt like a rip-off of the Fast and Furious, not in a complimentary way. It looked terrible.
I can see where you're coming from, but I disagree. And I think, you know what I mean?
I respect your decision, don't get me wrong. But
it looked fun, and I like the customization, and I like everything they're doing. And I just think, where was my trailer song? So I've got my prediction points, okay? Damn it!
Yeah,
there were some cool points, but I feel like the acting really tore me away from it. You like, it didn't sound like they were outside. It kind of sounded like they were all on a radio.
The VR felt very weird. Like, it felt like Ubisoft VR for when they're like, guys, we've got to go in. And I was like, it's got to be early. They can sort that though. Like,
also, I love the Michael Bay explosions for Michael Bay explosions. So like when she's in that car or in the the fucking doors for no reason.
Yeah, blow off.
Car's immaculate though. Don't worry about the car.
You've nailed it. You've nailed why I like it.
Don't worry about the bumper. That bumper's okay. Listen, I got into a car accident. This bitch hit me at 25 miles an hour. My bumper was wrecked. You're telling me she zooms out of that car like 60 miles an hour, hits the ground. She's fine. Fuck that. She's getting whiplash. Anyway.
Joe, move us on to the next one, please, friend.
So I'm sorry, you're wrong. We're moving on. Okay. The new game from the developers of Brothers. It's a split-screen couch co-op game called A Way Out.
This is fucking hype. This is
awesome.
Amazing.
That looks
I cannot
awesome.
wait.
That's the only reason why its preference got a 5 from me, because that game looked awesome.
Looks amazing. Definitely agree.
I liked, again, and I said about the arrogancy, he was so arrogant and cocky about how good his game was, and because he fucking knew. He knew his game was good.
He's done it. He's got the pedigree. Brothers is fantastic. Brothers is one of the best experiences you can ever have playing a game.
The only gripe I had with the game, from looking at it first time, was the graphics didn't look amazing, but...
It's an originals.
But, what I was just about to say, you've got to remember the team this is coming from. But the gameplay and telling a story in such an interesting co-op way, oh my god, I can't wait. And yeah, I agree with him. Playing it next to somebody will be awesome, but I feel like we've moved on from that now, honestly. I do feel like, me and Kresh, we play games a lot together. I feel like Kresh is next to me when we play games. I don't need somebody necessarily...
Well, you can play it online.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you can. But... split screen, which I think is really cool and unique. It feels like it's a very auto game. Like you're permanently going to be seeing what the other person's doing. Like that's really
fucking awesome. Honestly,
that's so cool. Like as soon as they started showing gameplay, I was like, oh, I get it. That's great. That is so.
I like the part where the gentleman, one of them's in a cutscene, and the other one's moving around.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Can we also talk about how the time span the game seems to take place from? You're in jail, you're out of jail, so much different stuff. You're robbing a convenience store or some shit like that. I don't really know.
Yeah.
But it seems very,
really
very
early Tarantino,
very cool.
and I love it. Like, it feels like that. It's Brothers meets Prison Break with a Tarantino style of fuck it, we're in your face. It's gonna be something visceral,
I
love it.
And I really like how, other than everything, they let the gameplay really speak for itself.
Yeah.
And so they're like, you see it, and they don't they tell you they tell you surface deep, but you can see what they're doing, and the gameplay's explaining everything, and that's awesome. And the guy's name was Josef Fares.
That's it, Josef Fares. He was so confident. He mucked up in the middle of it. What did he do? He fucking owned it. He didn't go no. It was like, wait, I'll get there. Just give me a second.
He didn't look at the guy with the arm of
He
you like, what am I
owned
doing?
it. Owned it.
He did amazing.
I wrote under that Fix has a new ma'am crush.
Honestly, because I love it, Joe. I love it when someone can make a mistake in something, own up to it, and then fix it all in one go. Like, there was no problems there. He literally was like, look, my game's amazing. I might have fucked up there, but my game speaks for itself, and it fucking did, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we should at this point, like just before we move on, like the crowd for this, like it was so stilted. Like I don't get what was wrong with this crowd. Like not wrong with it, but you know what I mean.
You've got to remember
It was how they arranged it.
Yes, 100%.
They arranged it very poorly.
It was the same as in London. It was the same as in London this year. The crowd was actually quite loud in London, but you couldn't tell that through the stream at all. So I totally blame this. And you got to think, if there's press athletes there and journalists, they're not meant to be jumping up and screaming. That's our job.
I know, but you know what I mean? It just felt like something was missing. Like the entire show, like when there was big things, like they were dropping it, and there's just nothing there to be like, yeah.
Well, I felt like I was awake, and
I feel like some of the people didn't care.
Yeah, in the crowd it looked that way.
Also, if you notice, there was like 4 or 5 rows, and then they had the gaming section, and then I assume there was rows behind that. That's horrible if you want people to cheer on for your conference.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, they're not actually in the center, are they? They're in their own little venue.
Right.
That's the new thing, making the best they can do with what they had. But yeah, it just felt like it didn't really ruin anything. It just, you know what I mean? Like, when we see Microsoft or Sony announce something, like the crowd going for it, like it kind of helps.
Yeah, but I don't have that same love. You don't have that same love for EA. You have that love for
I do.
For EA.
Yeah,
they should get you to be out there at their conferences.
Yeah, they need you there then.
Like when we talk about Star Wars, I'll talk about how I was.
But no, you're not hyped for EA. You're hyped for Star Wars.
Well, yeah, sorry, okay, fair enough. But you know what I mean? Like if I was there, I'd be like, holy shit, this is awesome! What? Come on, this is awesome.
Star Wars got love.
Star Wars got love, yeah. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
So we get to Scorpio talk. And they talk about Madden. They're like, look at this shirt. It's the most beautiful
Madden's going to be on the Xbox stage tomorrow.
You missed something, actually, Joe.
Oh, what did I miss?
Well, you missed Seed.
What?
Oh, the Squarespace logo.
The Seed thing they spoke about.
I wasn't paying. What exactly is that? I stopped paying attention.
It literally all went over my head. I literally was like, what? Okay, let's move on.
Basically saying like Bungie, Destiny type games, Destiny Division type games, and then that BioWare's new game is going to be the first game from Project Seed.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Zach has no idea what it was either.
Which I was more distracted by the logo. I didn't actually pay attention.
They throw out BioWare's new game that they're working on.
Who called it? Who called it predictions?
I think everyone called it.
Yeah, that was like.
But it's debuting on the Microsoft conference, which cool it's doing that, but you also have a conference yourself.
EA should have left it at their conference. They needed more, in my opinion.
More. It looked cool. It
should have got more.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You couldn't see much.
It reminded me Horizon and Halo from what the little bit I saw.
See, I took Evolve meets Titanfall.
Yes.
Yeah, that works too.
I'm not excited. I'm sorry.
No, why? I'm not.
Because I didn't see anything but a trailer, and it was 30 seconds.
It was nothing. It's called Anthem. That
does nothing for me.
Yeah, it's not a very punchy game.
I'm excited to see it tomorrow. I'm excited. You know, I'm not excited for the game. I'm excited to see it tomorrow.
That's what it fucking is. Trump builds that wall. There you go. That's it. Anthem is the future, guys. That's what Project Seed is. They're preparing you for when Trump builds the wall. There you go. EA.
The animals are the Mexicans. I get it. So
next was NBA Live, which, oh my god, they can't do NBA. Stop. You do FIFA, you do FIFA amazing. You do NHL amazing. You do Madden amazing. You do things amazing. You don't do NBA well. Stop.
Can we talk about how he was showing the gameplay and he was like, "Oh, look at me control it with the stick," but it was all in slow-mo, so you very clearly was not controlling it real time.
It was so bad.
I think replay mode, weren't they?
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. It was a replay mode. Oh look, I shifted him on the left hook, and then no. I'm sorry.
It was such a pointless cutaway. You cut away to this to come back to the studio to show. I'm like, you didn't need that. You didn't need that at all.
It done more harm to the game, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't look good at all. I was like, I mean, I'm not a basketball guy, but I'm certainly not a basketball guy after this. You know what I mean? Like, whereas Madden kind of got me interested, this was just like, well, fuck me.
Watch
This was
2K. Watch 2K18. That's all you'll ever need.
Yeah.
Next was the only thing I will say about NBA. The street stuff looked cool. I did like the one thing, but it's exactly the same as NBA 2K.
Yeah.
So you don't need that. So yeah, I get it.
NBA 2K is better.
Yeah, 100%. Joe, I will let you take the rest because it is all Star Wars.
Oh boy! So they get the lead actress in the stage. She looks gorgeous,
She did.
and
100%.
she also fucking killed it. She was probably the best stage presence with Yosef on the side there.
No, Yosef number one, but carry on.
Yosef
Yosef number one, but she was pretty good.
Yeah, Fixer's Man Crush Monday first, and then she's a very close second. And she talked about the story, how this is the bridge between Jedi and The Force Awakens, and it is Imperial based. We saw one cool thing was she was on the bridge of a Star Destroyer, and you see one of this. It's like a droid in red, kind of like the elite guard, but the face is the Emperor, like a hologram.
Yeah, that was cool.
I thought was really cool. That's something from the books. I don't want to get into it. Pretty fucking rad. Then she talks about the thing I want to highlight here. Couch co-op. That was such a big thing in the original Battlefront games that was sorely missing in the original Battlefront. Those, big battles that you could have with your buddy and yourself, and you're just, like going through the crowds of enemies to fight each other. That's coming back in a mode called Skirmish, which has me totally aroused from base to tip. There's more heroes. So we talked about Maul, they talked about Yoda, they talked about Rey. You saw them fight. You saw Rey and Kylo Ren duke it out. It looked awesome, looked sick. No Jar Jar, unfortunately, guys.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
God. Unless there's a target.
Some bullshit. Let me tell you around that conspiracy theory against Jar Jar. What did Jar Jar ever do to anyone apart from say miss?
Jar Jar lives matter.
More vehicles.
Joe's like, get past the Jar Jar.
Go on, Joe.
The vehicles look amazing. First off, there's some original type of concept. We saw, I think it was called like the T-Wing. I've never seen that before. It looked awesome. And we see the battle for Naboo, and you see clones and separatists fighting each other.
So was this the big live stream we watched? Yeah. Okay, so I had two problems with this big live stream. Number one, you have a ton of YouTube and Twitch and Battlefront personalities there. All of those computers, had cameras. Why are their cameras not on?
I guess
because they fucked up and showed NBA Live.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious.
At least they covered that. I was like, oh yeah, why not some NBA? Like,
They left it up there for like 10-15 seconds. How do you do that shit?
Like, I'm being
Vision
deadly
mixing's
serious
a hard
though.
thing, right? Okay.
You can't have all those personalities there and not use them.
Yeah.
Their name isn't enough. I'm sorry. I don't know.
They had I-15. They had Golden Boy.
Yeah, like when the actress was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be going play," I'm like, "Why
All
aren't
you
you
need is the
showing
names
her?
there.
Yeah, it's like they're like,
I disagree.
Here's the guys from Star Wars HQ. Here's like Darth Rendar, and I'm like, oh, I love these guys. I love these personalities. Would have liked to see their beautiful mugs. Yeah, I'm with Fixer on that. Also, I'm gonna be really like, I'm a Star Wars fan. This was too much.
I'm 100% with
too
you.
long.
Way too long. For someone like me, I was interested, and then I went in my head and went, this is too long. I'm bored.
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Okay.
They were trying to make it like talking like it was an esport. What they really should have done was make it like it was a stream. Like it was like, that would have been better.
I think it should have been the actual end, like, because we knew there was some, like, there was obviously going to sign off after it. Like, it made it feel false. Like, it should have been the end of the conference.
Sign off, then this.
Yes, and I think that would have worked a lot better.
100%.
Like, because all
They
the way
showed,
through
like,
this,
some
I was
clips
like, okay,
beforehand.
so they're going to show one more thing at the end of this because it's like, oh, yeah, you just had this massive battle. There's more Star Wars coming your way. Here's a teaser at what else is coming. They didn't do that. They just cut back after watching this giant chunk of gameplay, which was great. Like, it looked amazing.
It did look cool. I enjoyed it, but it was too much.
Yeah.
And then it's just like,
100%.
all right, guys, see you next time. Oh, look, here's a mobile trailer.
Yeah, that one guy from EA Play, I don't know his name, but he could have been more depressed. It was like his dog got ran over that day.
We all took the mickey out of Andrew at the start, but Andrew was the guy. That's the guy that speaks. You have that man speak. He looks like a villain, and he speaks with passion.
Yeah.
Who?
Is it Andrew? I'm pretty sure his name's Andrew. Is it
The guy
Andrew
who started
Haas?
the conference.
Yeah, Andrew Haas.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's PlayStation.
I'm pretty. What?
Is it?
Andrew
Yeah,
Haas
you're
is
right.
a-
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
What's his name? I'm missing his name. I'm sorry. But that guy speaks, and I actually care. The gentleman they had speaking,
Andrew Wilson.
didn't. Andrew Wilson. There we go. I knew his
I
name
didn't
was
care
Andrew.
about him.
Yeah, he's nice. He's an alright.
I didn't care about most of the people they had speaking, to be
He
honest.
looked like when he was a teenager, he was definitely the jock bully that would have made fun of me.
Did you guys enjoy it?
You want the lads are in the background, Joe. Like, you've done well for yourself, mate.
So okay, quick summary. Yeah, Andrew Haas. I got that totally wrong. I apologize. Quick summary. I enjoyed. Sorry, I'm missing the name. What's it called? A Way Out was awesome.
Best thing they showed.
100% the best thing they showed. I'm not any more or any less hyped for FIFA. I'm more hyped for Madden than I was, but still, it didn't do that much. Need for Speed just wasn't great. Star Wars looks quite good. Joe, give me a rundown.
Yeah, everything you just said, plus boredom, because I'm not into sports games. There was no surprises here. All the games we knew were coming, and everything that looked cool. The thing I don't understand with EA was that they showed all this before the conference. Like, I saw gameplay of Battlefront before I saw this conference. I saw gameplay of Need for Speed before this conference. We know what Madden plays like. We know what FIFA plays like. The only game that truly wowed us was A Way Out because we had no idea what that game was or how it played. And because of that, this conference was bullshit. A waste of time.
Did I not say this? And I guarantee you, we're going to be back here again on Monday. Sorry, Tuesday, I think. No, Monday, talking about Ubisoft. And Ubisoft are going to have the exact same problem. They've announced things too early. We knew we was getting a new Assassin's Creed, but we just need it in front of us. Like, don't tell us. Same thing. We knew we was getting FIFA. We knew we was getting Madden. We knew we was getting Need for Speed.
They should have announced Far Cry 5. I still think that was a mistake.
It's too much. You can't do that.
I disagree. I think announcing it, but not showing gameplay is fine.
See, I don't. It just
As long as you have new stuff to show. EA had nothing new. We don't know what Ubisoft is showing. I think it could still work in Ubisoft's favor.
I could totally be wrong.
If they wanted to show Far Cry 5, like, oh, we have some other games that you guys haven't seen yet.
Ubisoft
and we want
have
to put
one
more
more
focus
thing
on
up their
those.
sleeve, and it's Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah,
I will
don't
never
know
stop
about
hoping for that game.
Wishful thinking.
Nope.
Yeah, no. And I mean, here, I think Dan in the chat said it perfectly. No Dragon Age, no new Star Wars.
They're not going to show two BioWare games.
They're not ready.
Come on, guys. Now thinking about it, this was more of a 4 than a 5.
All right, Scott.
Right, well, so Madden has my, what was it? What's the quote from Django? You had my curiosity now, but you had my attention. So Madden, good job. FIFA is FIFA. NBA, fuck that game, I don't care. Need for Speed, I guess I'm the only one who really liked what they showed there. Obviously the best thing they did, like, A Way Out looks amazing. Me and my housemate were like, yeah, we're so sitting down and playing that together. And then Battlefront just looked like Battlefront from back in the day, and that's what I wanted, and just more Battlefront would be awesome.
Yeah.
And Crash to end us up before we talk to chat.
I didn't care about the textures. I didn't care about the slideshows. I cared about A Way Out. Fuck Alex Hunter. What else do I got here? No Jar Jar? Not a fan of that. Where the fuck's Jar Jar, EA? Where the fuck's Jar Jar? And then I just want to shout out again the NBA Live during the
Battlefront 2.
That was just amazing.
Let's jump into chat now and talk to some people. I'm seeing some people talking. So Dan says Ubisoft were announcing things before they were getting leaked.
Fair.
I guess ZMD113 says Steep 2 calling it. Juicy Lucy says, where was Yarny 2.0? I know.
Where was Feet, actually? That's the one thing I was thinking of. Oh, and Sims. Where the fuck was Sims?
No Sims.
Yeah.
So let me just say, my whole thing was bullshit that I read out at the start. My apologies. I clearly got it wrong.
Yeah. It's probably what they have at the show floor.
Probably.
Sims for a console isn't something you have in an E3 conference. Granted, this conference probably would have been better with Sims there, but they don't know how to make a conference.
Yeah.
Hence the two dudes they had walk out with blazers or whatever the fuck that nobody cared about.
That was so dumb.
So dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to a 6, but you know.
It's like no more cringy interviews, but let's put on 2 people that aren't gamers. Like, these are fucking gamers here, people. These are not people, like, I don't know who these guys in the blazer are. I don't know this guy in the fucking denim mom shirt. I don't know who these people are, and I don't fucking care.
They know Kevin Bacon.
Show me games.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
But
I don't
these guys
want
know
to fucking
Kevin Bacon.
celebrity.
No one cares.
If you're gonna have someone talk about a game, make it someone who gives a fuck about the game, not somebody who's reading off a fucking flashcard or whatever.
Which we've learned from Jesse. We've learned from Jesse. Don't give a guy who can't. I'm sorry. I will shit on that guy because he fucked up big time.
The thing is, if he earned his mistake, then it would have been fine. But he just looked off camera to a fucking PA or whoever was there.
Whatever.
And I was like,
they had a
what
monitor
are you
they were
doing?
reading off of.
Yeah, that didn't want the teleprompter. Obviously, someone messed up with the teleprompter. Obviously.
Yeah, but
this is why there's a difference between a YouTube personality and someone that is a host. A host can get that back on track and fill time until it works. A YouTube personality is used to edits.
Yep.
Yeah.
End of story. That's all I need to say. Used to edits. See when you fuck up.
Justine hosts so many things.
Justine is awesome.
Yeah, she did a great job. Yeah. The thing is, I don't want to push what I'm doing at university, but I directed a live TV show, so obviously I understand the workings of this. And on our thing, our teleprompter, our actors made mistakes because of the teleprompter, but they didn't just look off script. It's just so unprofessional.
Not an actor.
No, but neither were the people who, it's in our group. These people aren't actual actors. These are people who were doing my course. You know what I mean? There's just a level of
streaming to that many people.
I know.
It had a huge audience, not only there, but also online. It's not something I'm used to.
It's still you just...
No.
Just do that.
Moving on. Dan says, if Anthem is like Horizon, then I am hyped. Then Lucy replies with, what the fuck is Anthem though? 100%.
Find out tomorrow on the Xbox stage.
but EA did nothing for themselves here.
That's such a dumb thing to keep from Microsoft. I'm sorry. I don't care how much they paid you.
Is it exclusive or is it just they get the
marketing?
I thought it was exclusive at the start. It wasn't. I got a little bit too hyped there. My bad.
Yeah, the way they worded it.
Yeah, they worded it strangely to me, but that was just my bad, I think.
No, I got that.
Yeah, it's just I don't understand. Dan, more power to you. Respect you. I love you. I don't understand how you can be hyped for something you didn't see. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, it was just a...
I mean, you can be hyped off a concept.
Yeah, but what's the concept?
What is it?
You saw a monster and a guy in a suit.
Back when they first showed off Scalebound, I was hyped for Scalebound. Should I not have been hyped for Scalebound?
They should have gave
That's
I'm not gonna change that argument, but nonetheless, what they were showing me was cool, and I wanted a game revolving around that.
No, but they showed gameplay.
Scalebound's initial thing. No, it was a CG trailer, but you got the character, you got dragons, it was platinum style of combat. With this, we don't have anything. We know it's probably going to be an RPG because it's BioWare. We don't know what the main
It's
character
going to be a shared universe. It's going to be co-op. We know these things.
We don't know these things though.
Yes,
I don't know any of those things
because we didn't pay attention during the seed stuff.
Because it was and they had a Squarespace logo.
Squarespace. It was. Listen,
It's a shared world shooter.
Yeah, it's a shared world shooter. It looks like I don't know what they say. Destiny. These things are marketing terms, right? We gotta get that down. These things are marketing terms. They're trying to get you to the illusion of an idea of what this game is in your head to get you excited. So what are hype words? Well, Destiny's kind of sort of mixed bag, but is popular. Division was very popular. Both those games sold really well. Most people are going to know about those games. Most people are going to like those games and go, whoa, if this thing, which I saw was pretty cool, this 30-second trailer, if this thing is anything like these two games, well, then it must be amazing. But what you really saw was one guy just talking marketing bullshit to you and really showing you nothing but a very vague idea.
But don't worry, guys. You can see it tomorrow.
On the Xbox stage.
I agree. Not showing it there was stupid.
Yeah.
It's like saying
100%.
something's like Dark Souls. It's Souls-like. That is a big bag of mystery. It's a subgenre. So
sure, but a subgenre is better than nothing.
Well, the Surge sucks.
Hey, whoa.
Some people like it.
The Surge is fantastic.
Getting off topic. Let's plug and get ourselves out of here because I've got some editing to do now. We'll start with you, Scott. Anything to plug? Twitter, Facebook?
At Scott794 on Twitter, and then just my YouTube channel, Scott7. You can see my film and my TV show I directed. Boom.
Cool. Thank you very much for joining us, Scott. We'll see you later on in E3. Joseph, what have you got for me, friend?
So I got this little channel called Poly Games. You should check out on YouTube, and also a Poly Games podcast, also on YouTube and iTunes. Rate us 5 stars. That would be amazing. Where we talk all things gaming, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, all that jazz. Check it out.
Crash, what have you got to plug?
Twitch.tv/Kreshnik Plays. I play games. I suck at them, but
don't we all?
Thank you all very much for joining me. I appreciate it. I look forward to doing it all again tomorrow, guys. Big live show again tomorrow. We have EA and we have Bethesda.
We have EA?
Sorry, Xbox. I'm so tired. We have Xbox, we have Bethesda.
Xbox the second go on EA.
Yeah, I need EA to redo it for me because it weren't good enough.
EA 2 Electric Boogaloo, confirmed tomorrow. On the Microsoft stage.
Again, thank you all for joining me. I will love you, leave you, and see you all later. Guys, speak to you in a bit.
Yep.
My boys and girls, give me 2 seconds to sort this out. Activate. Okay, I'm here. How are we all? What can I put up? There we go. That will do. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. The turnout has been immense. The turnout was way better than I was expecting. Thank you all for watching. Just remember, we're back at it again tomorrow. 9 o'clock GMT, PM, 9 PM GMT. We will do the Xbox pre-show, a live reaction post-show. I hope you all enjoyed it, man. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Oh, Ross, how you doing, dude? I haven't seen you in a while. Again, I'll see you tomorrow. I've got to edit this, so I've got to get up on YouTube and stuff. So that's why I've got to leave. Maybe I'll be on a bit later streaming. I wouldn't count on it. I'm going to try and get some beauty sleep, honestly. But thank you all. Had a ton of fun. And I'll catch you all later. Until then, see you later. Love you all.